little man Robert Breach on there, right? Hey. 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 All them beats on there, run the bass on there, babe. Hey, 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 hey. Hold on, I'm in my brain. Hold on, I'm big, my biz in the brain. Hold on, I'm big, my biz in the brain. Hop out the biz on number, I'm brain. Hop out the biz on number. OG do dirty, flipping packs in the bag, stuffing the blunt, fat sack, jet black Cadillac, stacks in the mattress, cash cow status, walk in the streets, heat up, no crack, blunt blazing, smoke hazing, OGs in the attic, crispy clean kicks, ain't nothing static, southern nights, trap dreams, raw matic, light it up, inhale the magic, erratic, down south, making moves, 808s, hit raw, sip the lean, slow the scene, outlaws on call, counting bills, run the thrills, trap house ball, switches in the air, grandiose alcohol, dirty dope dreams, but the crew so mean, like some movie scene, trap king, royal elite king, purple haze phase, hazy days, cash in streams, hit the streets, beast mode, blitz and jewel schemes, OG do dirty, leaning like a tower, got the power, hour after hour, living fast, mile high, never sour. Came up from the grid, dirty money flower. Blood blazing, smoke hazing, OGs in the attic. Crispy clean kicks, ain't nothing static. Southern nights, trap dreams, raw matic. Light it up, inhale the magic, erratic. OG do dirty, leaning like the tower. Got the power, hour after hour. Living fast, mile high, never sour. Came up from the grid, dirty money flower. Blood blazing, smoke hazing, OG.
I don't know what you're sitting in the back for, bro. This is your show. Just come on up. Hey, what's good with you, everybody, man? Welcome everybody on the porch. Waiting on everybody to pull up. Let me change this what you call it, get this up on their side. And welcome everybody to On the Porch. Waiting on everybody to pull up. I don't know what we're talking about tonight. I just went and crunk it up. We'll get into it once everybody get here. Let me get this background shit changed.
I was here, boss.
Appreciate you, brother. I'm just not trying to run a show tonight, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Shit. It was raining here, so it kind of ixnayed on everything. Went down there, and there wasn't no one there and shit. So I drive way the fuck back. Oh man, what's going on? How was your day, good sir?
Well, shit. Making intros, doing videos, getting my other pages together, doing more
Mm-hmm.
projects on them than I'm doing on my own, but it is what it is. They growing, so it's the only thing that matters.
Absolutely. LA said it. What the dinging the shit out of us?
You say what?
I said, was LA dinging the shit out of us? I mean, I got like 50 fucking
Bro,
flings.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I put that whole thread on vibrate, brother. I don't. you notice I don't really text in there, nigga. I'll be honest with you. I don't really care. That's not my thing. If anything, I'll wait till 2, 3 o'clock in the morning and send a video. That's about all I can do.
Yeah, I was just like, oh my god, bling, 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 bling. I was like, oh shit. All right, so well, shit. Let's see what I got. Let me go ahead and turn this shit on so people got a voice in the chat. We cut that on. Let's see what else we got. What's up, Zoomer? What's up, Stephen Hall? What up, Marcus? Marcus, I owe you $10, dog. Let me, Jesus Christ, is you in there? I've been trying to pay you the whole time. I don't got you.
I was not expecting that. You know, I wanted to be petty like a motherfucker, boy. But I was like,
Oh, that last one was up by 20 and got their ass whooped.
Both games, yeah, nigga. Both games they did the
crazy.
same thing. I was gonna call you once I seen that the niggas won, but I was like, nah, that'd be
only one by one, but still, that's still an ass whooping.
Hey, I didn't bet, so I couldn't rub it in. That's for Marcus. I should have took that bet. That would have been $10 up right now, nigga.
Yeah, well, I got an unexpected $100 from Ford Motor Company because he said I overpaid, so they sent me $100.
No, I needs to get that. Don't spend it, nigga.
Oh, you could have been in on the bet, but no, nigga, no.
I ain't even worried about it. They ain't even gonna make it. This game over. They win one more game, but it's a wrap. Them boys ain't making it to a 7.
That's a fact. I give you that one. They playing tomorrow, right? Yeah, they play tomorrow.
Yeah, they play. They got games coming on tonight.
Yeah. I can't believe these stupid motherfuckers lost like that. I was like, you motherfuckers, man. And by one, do you know goddamn American man called me on some bullshit. Texted me on some bullshit.
As he should, because it's New York, even though them niggas are still trash. But yeah.
Yeah, they still trash. Let me see what this is. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put these in the back. Not in the back. I'm gonna play these because since you're here, I got some motherfucking shit up in this motherfucker. I was like, oh, this bitch.
We going over that CT shit today? Just asking.
Nah, I didn't even look at CT shit today, dog.
Okay. Yeah, I just want to go ahead and point this shit out there, man. See, people, let me just go ahead and say this real quick. Yeah, y'all be thinking shit about OG, man. I want y'all to go check out that stream over there and see what happened when my boy Brandon came up there.
Oh, CT show?
Yeah, we on CT show today. Look how them niggas did that nigga Brandon over there today, bro. And y'all niggas tell me, nigga, that I only got 1,000 something subscribers. Man, y'all niggas better. I almost said something out of line, nigga. Yes, boy, y'all better get it together, my nigga. Like, real talk. I ain't never disrespected that man like that or did nothing like that. I gave that nigga grace when he come over here. And I give him a voice on the platform to speak. Well,
I don't talk about Brandon and Brandon coming over and saying shit. That don't bother me.
That's y'all boy CT. That's somebody in the back, bro.
Hey, that shit ain't me, dog. I ain't did nothing.
Nigga, love that nigga CT. Huh? I got you.
Go ahead and play that shit. All right, listen.
No. I just want to go ahead and say it. I'm pretty sure people's over there watching this shit today. I just point that shit out, man. If y'all ever talk shit on OG Do Dirty, my nigga, well, I want you to know something, bro. I want you to go back and look at that stream and what happened to that boy over there today, and then tell me I ain't shit.
Oh, I ain't
great hell.
Listen, Mayo the one told me Mayo said that they was over there acting cut the food. Well, I said, oh shit, I didn't even go over there. I didn't go over there.
ISTV won't allow me to go over there no more because since that nigga CT denied me access to his page because I don't come on camera. And what that nigga told me, I was like, oh wow. So I unplugged my camera and everything. just put the shit back in the drawer because I was like, oh, I plugged my shit up for no reason. I was gonna come on camera for the nigga and everything. Then try to send some. Then I was gonna send a nigga some little money to drop a nigga on the what you call it. Nigga said some fly shit. I was like, oh, bitch, like I'm broke or something. Like Bob them got all the money or something. I was like, okay, I stay broke. Real talk, my money ain't good enough for you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nigga.
Your money ain't good enough to spend over here. All right. Yeah.
Same thing I said. I just took my ass and I left. Now, one thing I didn't do is unsubscribe to the nigga. I'm still subscribed because, like I told you, I never unsubscribe to anybody. They ain't got nothing to do with me. You know, I just ain't never did it. So, but I'm thinking about it, but I ain't did it yet.
Okay. Shit, that was crazy.
10th man was cracking.
Hold on, I'm still switching devices.
You should have got out what you wanted to get out real quick.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna make it.
Sorry about that. I'm good now.
Let's see.
I forgot to connect my headphones. So what are you guys up to today?
Shit. Not a damn.
You know, I had information I want to tell you guys about the dude with the
I don't even know
where the kid gets pokeyed in the tent. I can't remember what it was. Something I was watching earlier today.
Metcalf and Carmelo Anthony, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, probably.
Can't
remember what it was. I'll remember here in a minute.
Mayo. My good sir, are you there?
Yes, sir. I'm here.
Do you have anything on that fucking student loan shit? I couldn't find no more, man. I lost all my shit that I had, dog.
Oh, damn. Okay, I'll send you a couple. Dude, honestly, all you got to do is go on TikTok. And it's just one after the other, dude. These people freaking out.
Yeah. Man. Oh, man. OG, what you got? What you got for us today?
Nothing, sir. I forgot that you said what you said on Night's show. That's the only reason why I crunked it up. Hopefully you was gonna come up here with your own intel.
Oh, I got something. Don't get me wrong. I always got something, but I thought you wanted to talk about that video that you were talking about.
No, I was just saying, just letting everybody know CT ain't shit. That's it. That's the only thing. That's the only thing I was trying to say.
Okay. I got some shit that I was watching across social media, but I'm gonna get that done. Let me get this little funny shit out the way. I thought this shit was funny to me. Well, you know, I got a fucked up mind, so listen to what this nigga said.
Sure. Do you feel like you're a good partner?
Are you hitting on me? Are you hitting on me?
You're not my type.
What's your type?
Just wild ghetto shit. Somebody just patting their head all day and just saying, "Where's my baby daddy? Where's my baby daddy? I'm about to bust all your windows out," and I cheat on her, and then she just like, "I don't know the fuck you didn't cheat on me," and she beat me up, and then I'll be in jail and I get out and I'll be like, "Yo, like, why you call the police on me?" And she's just like, "Because you ain't shit, motherfucker." And then that's when I'm just like, yo, lady, chill out. And she be like, "Now go in there and take care of your stepson because he ain't really your son." I like that. I don't think you got that in you. You got spooky hearing it out. And you don't even know who Tupac is.
Wow.
And you're in a relationship.
The fuck?
That is wonderful.
The fuck was that about?
He said she ain't ghetto enough for him. She ain't ghetto enough for him. What you think about that, OG?
That's a whole fact.
He said you look spooky. She didn't have a tan or nothing. That bitch was ultra white. That shit was crazy. we gonna go from that. We gonna go from that to this shit right here. I'm gonna go on TikTok and grab some of them shits. Mayo in a second. Well, let's talk about these HBCUs, OG. I just want you to know about these HBCUs. Have you been to an HBCU before? Walk down the hallways and get inspirational about it and shit, OG.
Is that like Bad Girls Club?
I don't know. I ain't been in HBCU since I was like 17. When I went to Grambling and shit to go look at that school to go play football there. Then I was like, ooh, it's too many black people. I ain't gonna lie. Ooh, it's way too many black people at Grambling. Have you been to Grambling before? Walk the hallways and shit? No? Y'all niggas ain't ever been. That's crazy. Here's an HBCU for y'all. That's a big bitch right there. I thought that was a dude. I thought that was a dude for a second.
That is a dude. That's a dude.
That is not a dude. That's a female.
Nope. That's that woman they did the statue in Times Square with. How many people can you fit in a room? Holy shit. That's a positive educational environment.
How many school loans you think they got? How many people you think there got school loans? Student loan debt.
All I'm saying is,
100%.
I hope those people are all over age. But that last girl in the black onesie had some ham hocks on her, like she had a BBL.
I don't think she had BBL, but I could have sworn she was just fat. I mean, that ain't got nothing to do with that. That was just fat. Ain't nothing wrong with it. We're gonna get into that one because that one was crazy. Did any of y'all see that goddamn Piers Morgan with goddamn Mark
Lamont Hill? Oh yeah, he freaked out.
Where he asked him to say the N-word, that was wonderful.
Oh my god.
Where he asked the lady, that one?
Yeah, that was crazy.
That's great.
Let's see. We'll get into that one later. But
see, I wonder if it hurts him when black people say it.
You see, that's what I was. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta understand, he literally called. What that motherfucker name from Fresh and Fit? The fuck is that nigga name? Myron. Called Myron a motherfucking racial slur, and I'm like, yo, how you
Called him
gonna
Uncle Tom.
Yes, a racial slur. Yeah. So how the fuck you gonna call someone a racial slur, but you don't want no one else to call you a racial slur? That's crazy.
And an actual African American.
That's crazy. I was like, oh, okay. This is what we're doing here. That's what we're doing here. Oh, all right. Oh, okay. I see how it is. But before we get into that, did you hear anything about Smokey Robinson?
No, sir.
Oh, this is the new shit. I didn't hear nothing about Smokey, huh? Listen to this shit.
We believe that Mr. Robinson is a serial and sick rapist that must be stopped.
Attorney John Harris revealing the accusations against Motown legend Smokey Robinson.
I will not describe the details of the sexual assaults and rapes because they're too graphic and disturbing for this news conference.
All four of Robinson's alleged victims have chosen to remain unnamed and are referred to as Jane Doe in the complaint.
Our four clients have a common thread. They're Hispanic women who were employed as housekeepers by the Robinsons, earning below minimum wage.
The accusations against the music legend include assault, sexual.
What'd you say?
They illegals, most likely.
Most likely.
battery, false imprisonment, gender violence, and creating a hostile work environment.
We're seeking damages of $50 million.
The complaint also claiming one of the Jane Does was first sexually assaulted in 2007 and that these acts continued until she resigned in 2024. According to the complaint, Robinson's former housekeeper claims in the lawsuit that she was sexually assaulted not even 2 months after she started cleaning the couple's Los Angeles mansion. Another Jane Doe claims Robinson started sexually assaulting her in 2016, claiming when she was home alone with the singer at his Los Angeles mansion, he would text her and ask her to meet at places in the house that didn't have cameras. The woman alleges he would then sexually assault her.
We do have evidence of some of the misconduct.
The complaint says the former employees didn't speak out or go to police because they were afraid of losing their livelihood, familial reprisal, and the possible adverse effect on their immigration status.
And having to tell their husband and children of these despicable acts against them left them overwhelmed with shame and embarrassment.
Robinson's wife, Frances, also named in the lawsuit, accused of creating a hostile work environment and being aware of what was alleged and not doing anything to stop it.
These 4 courageous women.
Oh, he like Latinas like a motherfucker, boy, don't he? Okay.
Want and demand justice for themselves. And the filing of this lawsuit is the first step.
The complaint also accuses the Robinsons of not paying proper wages.
And we reached out to Robinson's record label about these allegations. We're still waiting to hear back.
What's his record
Now, I'm
label
gonna have
got
to go
do
here.
with it?
I'm gonna have to go here in a second. I'll stay for another video maybe. About this. I was gonna say, no, I've heard too much of it. I don't believe none of it until they said housekeepers. If you're effing your housekeepers, that's despicable.
Why you say that?
Like it's a disparity of power.
So
automatically it's wrong.
no.
Yes, if you were, come on,
No,
man.
because you got to think about this. Didn't they have concubines back in the day? Who were usually people who
We're
wanted.
not. Uncle Tom, I love you.
I'm just saying, didn't they? I mean, that's what the concubines were. Usually, the people that fucking work for the.
Never mind that. Take it all back.
That was cleaning the pipes was part of the deal.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, it's not unheard of. It's actually second nature for men to fuck their concubines.
Sure.
I mean, I don't have no concubine, but you know, some people that can afford it and can have a housekeeper to clean.
Would you like to have a concubine? That's the real question.
No.
That's interesting. That's an interesting answer, Uncle Tom.
One's enough for me. One's enough for me. I'm good. I don't need no. I'm good. I'm so good. I'm surprised.
You got the 50 mil to pay it out.
Yeah. And then you see, she was listed in that shit too. Was his wife. So she's getting sued as well for creating a hostile work environment.
If she knew about it, yeah.
That's crazy. I mean, I get why I understand that part. I really understand that part because that's literally what it is. Do I think he SA'd him? Absolutely. But it could be. I mean, I don't put it. I thought he was gay. To be honest with you, I thought he was gay.
And that's why I know the nigga didn't do it.
Because you thought he was gay too?
I thought he was messing with some little boy. You know what I'm saying? But that's okay though. We're going again. I love this type of shit.
Obviously, he liked women though. He married to one.
And he got a hell lot of kids too.
Yeah. So he might.
He definitely was punching.
He's like me, swings for both teams.
Yeah, he could be. I'm not saying he couldn't. I mean, that shit crazy.
I don't believe this shit.
You don't believe it?
No, sir, not at all. Not at all. And then let me tell you one thing that threw me off about it. First of all, nigga, whoever that police dude was, nigga, he's too into it. He make it seem like he got a sealed thin case. Nigga, that's how I know the shit fake. If you giving too much bravado, bro. Trying to make it sound right. Fuck that. I don't believe it.
Hey, Tom.
Women.
Yes, sir.
Tom, how long those nanny cams been available, sir?
Shit, for at least 25 years.
Easy.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, this was happening to somebody.
I mean, but they said they got evidence.
Mm-hmm.
They said they got evidence. And you know, black people don't lie.
Mm-hmm.
Black people don't lie when they
Yeah,
say,
but then you got. Sorry.
Go ahead.
But then you got to think about Monica Lewinsky, the Mossad agent that was sent in to do what happened and then saved the dress. Right? Yeah, it happened. Yeah, it was kind of wrong. But was Bill Clinton set up? Yes.
No, he wasn't set up. He set himself up.
No.
He sure was.
No, not
They
at all.
just relied on Bill Clinton being Bill Clinton.
Yes, yo,
he was well known for this kind of shit
he
long
liked
before
whores, man, and she was a whore. There's nothing wrong with liking whores if that's what you like. You just gotta like your whores. I thought it was
Lots of
amazing.
people like me before I was married.
I mean, if you were a whore then, that's why they liked you, because you were probably a whore. See how it works?
Oh,
People
I was.
like whores, except for me. I'm a reformed whore. I don't do that type thing. I mean, I only had sex with like 2 people in my life.
Me too, since I was married.
Yeah. No, overall, my whole life, I only missed 2 people. Marcus, you want that $10? Put your cash app in it. Put your cash app in the chat, dog. I gotta give you this money, dog. I owe you 10. Oh man.
He gonna owe you 10 more. He gonna owe you 10 more dollars in the next day.
My
So
God,
you
shut
just
your
get ready
ass.
for that too.
Shut your ass. God.
It's gonna be 3-0, and then the niggas gonna come back and get 1 and 2, and then the game is gonna be over with. And then
As long as I can, you know, as long as I can win a $5 spot, I'm good. Yeah, I ain't asking for a whole lot. I just want to win 1 game. Goddamn it, I only want to win 1 $5 spot. That's it. But you know what, LA? I mean, not LA. OG. I was looking at this shit and I was like, I kind of believe what he did. I thought it was gay though, but I don't know.
What makes it so believable?
First off, Mexicans don't lie.
That's what I already know. You been disingenuous right there. That nigga said that shit, nigga. He didn't say her plenty of times and said them.
See, and they're filing specifically to be able to stay in the country with an ongoing lawsuit.
And also, they were suing over wages too. So to begin with, they wasn't suing because they got SA'd.
Well, they sue them for both.
Well, now they're suing. But it started off as a wage thing.
Yeah.
So you know, see, even Marcus said Mexicans are honest about their
okay. The same motherfuckers that'll tell you speak no English. Okay.
I'm the English.
So, yeah, I don't believe this story. Did you see them? They were all old as shit.
Yeah, they was old, but he older than motherfucker too, though.
Look here. Ain't nobody hitting Consuelo. And Maria. Ain't nobody doing that, player. They had to find them. They had to find them when they was Grace, nigga. When she was a chocha, nigga, you know what I'm talking about, nigga. She was out there kicking it with the homies. Then yeah, nigga, they was on her, nigga. What she got now?
What up, studio? Hey, LA, you here?
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, cause Sir said you went over this part. What did you think about this whole thing with Smokey Robinson?
Yeah, I did a show on it the other day. I don't think Smokey did it. The time frame not adding up, and then but yeah, the time frame not adding up. Plus, he 100 years old, and last time they talking about he did it last in 2023. Please,
niggas like to get their dick sucked at 83. What are you talking about?
He can't even. Did you see Smokey?
Yeah, I seen him. He about half dead.
That's a fact.
And he probably running around with a bottle of Viagra.
Yeah, he
in his underwear all day.
That's a fact. Still thinking about how him and Rick James was landing laying in that bed together.
You hear me?
That's
I
what
don't
he
know
was
what we, I
doing.
don't know what we doing here. If anything, if they would have came out around that time period, they were like, "Oh, well, this happened 30 years ago, 40 years ago." I'm like, "Oh yeah, he did it."
Also,
I
man,
been on it, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
we act like Smokey ain't taking in the butt once in a while.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know what
you
we
can
doing
say
here,
that.
dog.
You can say that, and I will agree with you because I swear to God, I thought it was gay. I will say this: as you get older, you don't. I think these men that have this influence and shit like this, they just want to get their shit wet. They don't care who it's from, either man or woman.
They just want to stick something.
Yeah, they just want something stuck, either in them.
Did you guys? Sorry.
Go ahead.
Well, just on this slightly related topic, were you made aware about the guy who went into Trump Tower screaming about Diddy and all that stuff?
Yeah.
And now we find out that he was paid supposedly $50 million to be a Smex concubine.
For Diddy. Yeah,
right?
for Diddy.
Yeah. And like it's this whole thing. And like the reason why we can believe any of this is because the non-disclosure agreement with Diddy has been released publicly. Right? So I'm just saying, like,
the girl has the one from the girl has.
Nope, the guy.
And my fuck studio said Blue Chew with expensive denture.
The guy that got shot in the legs and is in jail right now.
Yeah. What's your rolling at?
Yeah, this right here is just taking it too far. Ain't no way in the world that nigga popping no roll. He ain't popping no Blue Chew. That nigga money so motherfucking long, nigga. That nigga can have a procedure done, nigga, where he can get him a new man part. Y'all need to stop.
Hey,
everybody go to this
believe
nigga.
it.
I think that
Like we taking this a little too far with these old niggas, bro. Now, if it was a young demonic Smokey Robinson, I can see it, dog. Not no old niggas. He can still make people stream. Yeah, I know they put a smut on that nigga name, bro, because motherfuckers are still dropping. The young chick right now that's 23 is still suck that old nigga up because he can make them. He can make them a career. Why would he go to something old and raggedy when he can get a supermodel? One word, one connection.
Got that wop.
That nigga, you know what I'm saying? That nigga have her nigga all over the goddamn what's that shit? Telemundo and all that shit, nigga. He can he over everybody. Everybody go to this nigga.
Even a little boy.
They revere this man. Yeah, exactly. So why would he be messing with somebody 10 years ago that was, man, this woman's 60-something years old, talking about she getting a box blown out. You didn't even have your teeth in that day. You know what I'm talking about? What we doing here?
Well, maybe he didn't like it without his teeth. Without his teeth.
These old people be getting it on in these old folks' homes, man.
I don't know why you act like
you know why that is? It's because, but you know why that is? You know why they get it on in the old folks' home? No, it's none of that. They get it on with their own. You notice that, right? You ain't never heard stories coming out talking about nigga the old lady in the nursing home, nigga fucking all the young niggas in that whole like JP.
I knew you was gonna say that. JP did it. JP did it. JP did it.
What you
Hold
heard
on,
is
OG.
nigga they in there smashing each other.
Oh, did JP say? Did JP say he not? Did JP did not say he fucked the old person in the old folks home? Didn't he say that shit?
Everybody didn't hit an old person before, bro.
Not in the old folks home, sir. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Even in the old.
That nigga said, Tom, that nigga said that with confidence. He said that shit with confidence, didn't he?
If a person is 10 years older than you, bro, that person is old. Sir, you didn't hit a person that's 10 years older than you.
I get that, sir. But the part where he's fucking me up, I thought you was going to say old folks home. I didn't know where we was going with this.
Bro, because even if you want to go to old folks home, bro, again, find me somewhere, bro, where it's a study coming out, bro, saying that the young people fucking old people in there. It's not. The case studies that they done on is the old folks is in there fucking each other. And they spread the diseases between them. It's not the people that's taking care of them. The young girls and the young niggas in that whole, might find a story on maybe one of them fucking up and doing some shit. But you're talking about going around to each one of these motherfuckers. No, they motherfuckers got them diseases with each other. Not with the young folks.
Okay.
Yeah, bro, that's what it is.
I know.
You get chlamydia and you get AIDS and you get every gonorrhea
And we got okay. Look at you. Okay, well, I need you to listen to this old black man. Tell me what you think about his stock. Because wait. Just listen. Because we were always we brought up old ass goddamn Will Smith, and then we had the other nigga, Snoop Dogg, and goddamn Dre out there trying something. I don't know what the fuck they were trying, but they sounded like ass. I just wanted to hear what you said about this old motherfucker. You ready, OG?
Yeah, I already heard.
Why he fucking with you? Why he fucking with you today?
He not fucking with me.
The docs on the boards, oh my God, it's a goat. The nurse cut the cord, got shot with 1,000,000 volts. Homeless dropped him on the floor, but the baby started to float. Umbilical cord turned into a gold rope. Mike appeared in his hand, his body started to jolt. Angels injected him with lyrical dope. Same drugs they gave Hemingway and Edgar Allan Poe. The whole world's raving for the baby, the bell tolls. The crowd gathered around, throwing punches and elbows. Then his mama arose and recited a poem. Taught to hip-hop god, fuck rock and roll. Put his baby in the whip, there was a solar eclipse.
Get this faggot off my screen.
Wrote his name down in hieroglyphs. Breakbeats played, he had a speaker for a crib. She screamed, Jack the Rip, and ignited his gifts. To the parents, he's a legend, to the children, a myth. Here's some first-hand experience of Mr. Smith, alias Mr. Killing every rapper in his radius. Ciphers the stadiums, bars is vibranium. Molecular structure of the nucleus of his cranium. Platinum, uranium, lyrical titanium. In other words, whoever it concerned, if you fuck around with fire, you gon' get that ass turn to ash. True story, I'm walking crematorium, helping rappers earn obituaries from historians. Banging on them, yellow tape and white sheets laying on them. Carved hand tombstones praying for them. Moving the chess pieces like telekinesis. As a toddler, he walked with 2 panthers on leashes. Learned early on where the mark of the beast is. By the time he hit puberty, these looking increases. Slicker than Odysseus on an Odyssey. Intellect is part of me, so pardon me if it's harder to follow me. What does that mean? He's a mythological melanated progeny of royalty, spraying you with soliloquies. Kill heron with the camouflage gear on. Ignorance is a virus, my ink is the interferon. The last poet, revolutionary with guns loaded. Back to elevate the culture, that's my only motive.
What year did he write that?
He just did that, sir. That I'm gonna get at a 9. I'm gonna give it a 9.
He lied and you lied to me.
Yeah, man. I gotta give it a line, nigga. Bro, I can't hate on the nigga. He's about the oldest dirt nigga that we didn't heard of here, nigga, that went hard. Nigga, all the rest of these niggas was trash fucking box. That shit dirt.
Hold on. Meth is the hardest nigga.
We haven't played meth on her.
Yes, we have.
The meth that we played was the meth that I put back there, sir. It was him and Black Thought. And that was, and he was doing he was following the cadence. That wasn't nothing new. The last thing Meth did was off of Power. He did a remix to the You Say This Is the Rich Big Town. He did
he did the freestyle on 107. Yeah, man.
107. Well, okay, yeah. It's going to be off the 50 Cent. It just is a bitch town. He just did that. That's the last one I seen.
Okay. Well, shit. Listen, I was gonna give it an 8. I wasn't gonna give it a 9.
I'm gonna give it a 9, bro. He still got it.
He got it, but I mean, he just used a whole bunch of words to say nothing.
Yeah, he was talking about uranium, nigga, vibranium and titanium. And all that shit. You hear all that? Big word.
Yeah. What do you think, LA? Because he called him a faggot during the goddamn.
I don't respond. I don't respond to faggots that from New York.
How do you know he gay?
Look at him. Yeah, he on steroids. I can't wait till you get off that TRT.
Wait, you just said he's from New York. That's all you need to know.
That's kind of true. That is kind of
true. He on that TRT. I can't wait till he croak. I can't stand LL, but I'm gonna be fair. I'm gonna give him an 8.
Okay. I can dig with that. All right. This is the one I wanted.
See, we fell off. That's how I want to start this. Okay. I see we have fallen off. So let me get back to you want to come up here at
stop
these bars right here. I'm setting a new tone. Funk Flex, Jazz the Rapper. We are here. Brooklyn, New York City, up tempo energy.
Let's go.
Let's do it. Juanito, what up?
You know, I waited 9 years for you to hit me up and invite me. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm glad
9
you're
years
here.
and 200 plus freestyles. It's cool.
Do y'all know who Jazz the Rapper is?
I heard of it.
Okay.
No.
She's a battle rapper.
I bet you she from Philly. She got that dumbass look.
No, she's from New York.
That's another one. Can't trust that bitch.
No. She's gonna tell you to suck her dick.
It might have not been time. It's time now, though. You feel me?
Listen, I feel good about this.
All right.
You think
the
Flex
rapper,
knocked her off?
Brooklyn. Look, yo, first off, I ain't doing no favors, bitch, my rent high. Yes, I've been burning shit down since left eye. I'm on flex, so I know the bar set high. I'm comfy anywhere, I'm walking around with y'all cleft eyes. All these bitches ass, who said they hard? Feeling myself, shit, I almost caught an essay charge. Man, you know why bitches hate me in the best way? Man, it's cause these niggas love me like chest day. Nah, it's cause these niggas love me like rest day. Nah, it's cause I give that city feel like with a Mets play. I gotta tell you some shit, cause it's just me and you. I wake up, see the Hollywood sign, I got a scenic view. I'm so high up, people little like Beatles do. Every damn morning, me and Jesus playing peekaboo. Peekaboo, I'm really that. I don't care if they don't get the hype. Peekaboo got that number one spot that they can never swipe. Bitches competing for number 2 and they got every right. And in my Babs Bunny voice, let them fight. They tell me I'm the golden girl, I feel like Betty White. Y'all fly spirit, y'all don't know about a steady flight. I'm here on a mission, it's fair to be tripping. I type JFK so much they think I'm a conspiracy theorist. Because it's back to the east side, then back to the west side, then back to the east side while I'm knocked on a red eye. It's J-A-Z, man. The army said be yo, you could be, man. Niggas shoot they shot in my message, I peep game. I tell them I don't check my DMs like T-Pain. Cause they want no strings attached like the Wii game. Or Snoop said it ain't nothing but a G thing. Hey, I just want the money, you could keep fame. But let me tell y'all what I'm from and what I became. Look, imagine niggas telling you that you can't do it, then you do it. Then they tell you you can't do that, then you do that and you prove it. Got the haters singing sorry like they Ruben, call me crazy, but the haters keep me moving. I love when they say I'm losing. I've been lit in the city. Who could really get with me? I'm like Kim mixed with Nicki and mix Foxy and Missy, MC Light and Rap City, and Miss Hill with some Remy. I'm every woman now. I think I'm mimicking Whitney. Yes, I'm really that chick. Might be psychiatric. How do I identify my pronouns? It's that bitch. Real raw talent. I don't got no time for hat tricks. You a dummy and you friends with a square? Bitch, you Patrick. I say what I mean and mean what I say, and that's it. That's why I stand on business. Chiropractic. When next? Oh, here, Dubai or Gatwick. You a local hoe. Where your passport stamps, bitch? Swing better, better, swing better, better, boom. I'm the realest in it if I stepped in the room. I knew I'd be special, baby, since in the room. I don't care where I'm at. I show up fresh to a Zoom, but yo, see, I used to work for 911, right? I done heard it all, family drama, the gunfights. But one thing that always stuck with me was this one night. Mom told me they shot my baby. I said, hope, but I'm numb, right? News said 3-year-old survived, but it's bug like she could walk by me not knowing I saved her son's life. Shit is crazy. I got suicide calls done. I was on edge and had to talk somebody off one. I heard people die and I heard people born, son. I gotta forget about all my problems when them calls come. Cause I done lost people that really ain't deserve to die. Avoiding all their pages cause I know that it's gonna hurt to cry. I don't talk about it much. The shit that I internalize simply cause I sympathize with people pain that's worse than mine. But anyway, right now I got the perfect drive. Who need writers? I'm good with lines like some Turkish guys. I love networking, boo. I got a lot of stripes. Your favorite network is Zeus. We are not alike. It's Big Bag Jazz. That's if you ain't know the name. I'm a Brooklyn representative. Canarsie did his thing, motherfucker.
You know what it is. Oh, we see. Now let's see who wanna come up next.
I waited.
Shut up, nigga. I can't stand that nigga. Fun flex. Get on my fucking nerves.
Yeah, he a rapist.
What? Damn, god damn.
Yeah, he is. Y'all ain't know that shit?
Yo, no, sir. No, sir. I don't pay this.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he
breaking news now.
No, he got arrested for beating the shit out of his wife and raping bitch. Yeah, that nigga a piece of shit.
But what? Well, fuck that. What do you think about what she just did?
Oh, she killed it.
She killed it. Okay.
And I don't even like female rappers, but she killed it.
Bro, me either. OG?
8.5.
8.5. Okay. Look at y'all. Marcus.
I'll hit it.
What?
That wasn't the question.
That definitely was nothing.
My bad. Oh, my bad. I told you my bad.
Nigga went into the wrong chat, sir. What the fuck wrong with you?
That's an 8. That's an 8.
We know the white man gonna say he white. Yeah, man, I had this and I was like, she went up there, she cut up, bro. She cut the fuck up. Did we do this one? Yeah, we did that one already.
Yeah, that nigga Marcus out of line for what he just did, though.
Wait a minute. I was giving a compliment. Sir, what did we just say earlier? Mexicans don't lie about their putas, okay?
Hey.
That's a whole fact.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna stay with the theme right there.
She said.
He said what?
She said, nigga. That's what he said.
That's another female rapper.
Hey there. Hi. How you doing? I'm good. How are you? I'm okay. Good. What's your name? My name is Money T. Money T? Yes, ma'am. How long you been doing music? Man, I've been rapping for a good little minute.
Manatee?
Got serious with it the past 2 years. Okay, what you got for me today? Some turn shit? Really just some real raw shit, just who I am, letting the world know what I'm about and what I'm going to be bringing more into out. Okay, I like your confidence. Thank you. Let me hear what you got for me, DJ.
We're about to hear some struggle.
That's a whole. She cut up though.
She better cut up.
Let me hear your pain. Let me hear your pain, bitch.
When I go, lay me down cold. I don't need no jewels flashing like my people know. It was murder that she wrote, specific sitting close. Mad that I was real enough to really let you go. I've been floating on the bottom, sick of talking problems. Caught inside of minds to the fake laughter and nonsense. Pop expensive bottles, living like a model. Corrupting a conundrum and teaching niggas my posture. Pause it, end when the switch shit's 4 o'clock in the morning. Early bird get with it, we lit to you bitches boring. A woman is all about conflict, it's outstanding. I source and the thought of your process is like torture. I'm certain profit on my life has been gold, but I'm hurting. Sick of depression, filters, maybe I'm distorted. Poison, baby, not no blue high. Potion mixed together, we praying out hallelujah. We proud with it. Southside stepping Sunday dinner with some mild chicken. I study legends, make a mission, so I've been acquitted. And if you listen, then you really not to pay attention. Getting jazzy out my spirit. Baby, I ain't mean to come on strong, but I had to. Searching for my purpose, I'm getting hot to my own tunes. Dreams coming close, I feel it, no one to vent to. Losing all my friends, gaining favor, but the rent due. Patiently been waiting, y'all hating cause you can't feel me. Look me in my eyes, reflection been trying to kill me. Take away my pride, so righteous inside my spirit. Death don't cut no ties, get sensitive about that sentence you finish. Rapping these niggas up out the kitchen, I'm gifted. Enlightening people about enigma. He thought he was a player, I knew the shit from beginning. I love to play a ditzy, I run up them karma digits. When I go, they seem to always miss me. I miss a rib, you eventually gon' feel me. And when it's cold, I keep it distant. Cause you will hardly ever catch me in my feelings. I'm in my home, but it ain't mixing. With this new life, I really got envision. I get to thinking, relaxing to these demons. Miss my nigga Deezy, wish I could've saved his breathing. I've been holding on my own, I've been working on my reason. Purpose got me going through some shit I'm really needing. I'm still clutching on this chrome, I can hear the devil teasing. Pulling on my heart, but I ain't open to receiving. Love can't love nobody if it's hateful and deceiving, yeah. Broke my own heart in situation just by leaving now. Victimizing money, I'm chasing after the freedom too. I was kept 100, I'm realizing they kept it too. Damn, when I go, picture me on. Far from where I came, I wrap a chain around my arm. But remember, I've been gone since I came up out that room. Held a couple grudges, my bed and in my tomb. Always kept it steady and silent, no point to prove. Perfection counterfeit when it's always inside a room. I can't be nothing but me and we sinners creating boom. Ask them where you going, we family, so keep it true. Respect the part of hustle, you cringy niggas will lose. I'ma keep it gutter and classy, that's what I choose. Who, where, why, how? Asking all these questions, I told you to bow down, bitch. Enter my section, we clever, not being loud. Take a new position, these people ain't heard about. Neglection to the masses, give a fuck about what you talk. Learning as I'm going, achieving, not chasing clout. High, down to the south. Real recognize real, them creatures be crawling out. Eliminating my fear, I ain't focused on no doubt. I done shed too many years to give a fuck about y'all. Real calm lady, get crazy, that's what y'all want. I could be whipping Mercedes, I'ma let you think I'm broke. It's a humble ass mindset, chillin', I set that time back. Any day a week and every time I let my song stack. 100-proof flow, I'm smoother than gypsy roads. Calculated drama, it's harder to set in stone. Populated karma on top of my city stone. And hardly a bit of problem, rather toss up one alone. Champagne bubbly and sparking my doja grown. Niggas tend to love me, I'm hoping
bitch,
it ain't
you making a whole album?
Break this in 3 minutes, I might throw that hoe a bone. If you ever come against me, I'm twisting your chromosomes. I'm gone.
Thank you, bitch.
Yeah, she the one to fuck out.
Hey, this thing over here, hate.
She went the fuck out. Ain't a lot to you.
Y'all niggas can't name one line that fat bitch said. Shut up.
Yeah, I can, nigga. She
Wait a minute. She talked about coming out the womb, okay? So she was struggling already coming out of there, right?
The little womb part was nice, but the part that got me, nigga, when she was talking about, nigga, how she was talking about the comb, right? And then she was talking about how slippery and how grippy it is, but she more cold than Gypsy. Now we did a whole story on Gypsy. This little bitch cold, nigga. You know, her mama ran game on him for a minute, nigga. For years. You know, that nigga made
Listen,
big money.
the manatee did her thing. The manatee did her
cold.
thing for a bit.
Yeah, she cold. I'm gonna give her 8.5.
Someone said she need a motherfucking new beat. That beat was
That
fire.
that beat was cold. Nigga, I don't know what you talking about.
Fire, bro. I don't know what y'all be talking about. I love this. That's man, because that beat is so slow. You can rap any way you want to on that beat. And it wasn't a shitty beat.
Somebody said we got pussy hole on the panel.
Mm-hmm. Hey, well, I gave a 9. I liked it. Her shit was smooth, like motherfucking.
Yeah, I got it sitting at 8.5. No,
Nigga said smooth.
It was smooth. Yeah. What'd you give her?
What I what?
What'd you give her?
Because that bitch talk too much.
Oh my god, this thing is so stupid. Marcus, what'd you say you give her?
I'll give her 8.5.
Okay. Hey, it's this nigga Sam to the 5. You crazy, dog. That's insane. Y'all some fucking haters just because she a fucking female, dog.
That's a fact.
She was cutting. All right, let's get into this next part right here. I want y'all to see how y'all little boy, y'all homeboy, especially this is LA homeboy, who got mad because the nigga was gonna call him a motherfucking nigga. I want to watch the whole damn thing, but that motherfucking
who are you talking about?
Lamont Hill, nigga.
How is that my boy?
That guy's a clown.
Yo, Piers Morgan be striking niggas, dog. But that's your boy. Look at him. He's so sad.
I can't stand Piers Morgan either, though.
Piers Morgan strike your channels?
Oh, dog. That nigga gave me so many. Shit.
Oh, he's a little prick. I thought he really is a capitalist.
And I don't want to live in a country where you can say an inappropriate, rude thing, which, by the way, black people can say things to white people all the time and they never get canceled. There's no backlashing about this. I want to live in a country where people are allowed to say what they want unashamedly. And you will
go
not
on then,
have
say
to,
it. Say
you
the
will
M.
not have
Go on,
free
say
speech.
go on. Say the M word. Go on.
Say your white bitch. Say
No, hang
Don't
on.
invite.
Say your white
We
bitch.
don't want you
Say
to
it.
invite this woman to say a racially harmful term in front of me because I'm the only on here. So if she says it, I'm the victim of it. So please don't invite her for ratings to call me the N-word because that's basically what it's going to be. There's a bunch of white people up here. You and one Uncle Tom on the left here, and ask her to say the N-word while I'm here is ridiculous. You would not sit here with a Jewish person and say, please use a Jewish slur in front of this Jewish. It's ridiculous. I understand you don't have any bad intent, Piers. I understand what you're trying to do, but we
you know
already
what,
know
Mark?
she's
I
racist,
hear you.
and I don't want to invite
Mark,
a racial harm to me.
I hear you.
And I
So that was the gist of it, but it went on longer than it was not. That was pretty much the end of it. But you got to watch the front part of it, which was it was a stupid ass interview. It's kind of like what niggas do on YouTube, where they get a white person on there and the motherfucker say, "Oh, say nigga, say nigga, say nigga." You know that's shit. And it was funny because if you listen what Piers Morgan said, go ahead and say it. She wasn't gonna direct the motherfucker, even if she did. Possibility of her going to say it. She was just going to say the N-word. Had nothing to do with directing it at Mark Lamont gay nigga. And this nigga went over here and cried a motherfucker because I'm going to be offended. That shit is crazy.
No, sir. He was going to be the victim of that word.
That's a fact. How are you a victim?
Whether it was going to be directed at him or not.
He's the only black person up there, sir.
No, he's not.
I'm sure he's not.
No, he's not.
There's only one African American on that panel, sir.
Oh well, wow.
Yeah.
I thought Myron was born in the States because that's what Myron said.
Yeah, I heard that too. We're not
born
saying that the nigga born in the States.
He was? I know, man.
I thought we were just talking about. Okay, were we talking about him black or him American?
Can I show you something real quick?
Okay.
She was like, "Is he black?"
Okay. Can I just get my question? Can I get an answer?
No, because this is this is for you too. No.
Okay, so can I just get my answer, please?
Myron's not black, but
that was crazy.
But he was. I thought he was born here. He said I thought he was born here.
He is. He was.
His parents are from North Sudan, I think, right?
She's a first generation. He's a first generation motherfucking
Tether. He's a first generation tether. We all know what it is. So just call it what it is.
Sure.
OG.
A tether from Sudan.
OG, remember I was trying to prove to you that this boy be hitting these chicks, and I could not really get. I got the evidence. I found the fucking video. Your homie actually admitted to knocking these chicks off. So don't call me don't people don't call me a liar no more. But OG be on some bullshit because OG be lying about OG be lying though. But OG, so check this out. He said it out of his own mouth.
Basically, that's what you was asking me. All the questions y'all was been wanting to ask up in the comments, I'm asking you. And you was asking me, basically like, you know, why be end up dealing with some of the people.
You this in your pants.
Basically, that's what you was asking me.
All the questions y'all was been.
Nigga be knocking off the chicks, sir. I told you. The boy don't care.
So he hit this?
I don't know. I have no clue.
It's likely he did.
I would.
He be knocking them all off.
I knock her down. She ain't no bad looking chick.
Been wanting to ask up in the comments, I'm asking you. And you was asking me.
This nigga is disgusting, cuz.
Are her lips chapped or no?
No. But oh my God, who sent this old ass nigga the link? Jesus Christ.
What up, Lord ADS?
What up? Yo, what going on, OG Do Dirty? What going on?
Okay.
Officer Wilkes, Mayo Monkey, Mac.
Oh man, Uncle Tom.
What up?
Yes,
Tom,
sir.
did you see Night's show this morning?
Yeah,
bro, I saw part of you. You guys are stupid, bro.
I don't know what Night's was doing this morning, but me and OG was a victim of a crime today, and I don't know what crime it was.
God.
I don't know what crime it was, but I felt like a crime occurred because he said he wasn't beefing with somebody, but everything he showed was fucking beef. OG, was it?
That shit was crazy.
Wasn't he showing wrestler panel too?
What we doing here, dog? Like, what do you got to get?
Wasn't he reacting to wrestler shit too?
I was trying to find out, nigga. He like, I ain't got nothing against him, but that nigga he lied about being a therapist. I was like, oh, this nigga. I said, oh, Lord, I don't even know what you're talking about.
Oh my God!
Wait a minute. So he lied about being a therapist.
Mm-hmm.
That shit's crazy.
I tell you what.
I remember a wrestler ever saying he was a therapist.
No, that shit was crazy today, dog. He talking about this nigga. It was bad. I don't know. And I was like, yo, what you got beef with wrestler? He was like, no, me and wrestler cool, but fuck wrestler.
Yeah, real shit. That shit was crazy. I was like, wait a minute, nigga, what is going on here?
He said, y'all be watching Balloon Pop. Uncle Tom be watching Balloon Pop. I was like, yeah, Balloon Pop is a
oh my God. That shit was crazy.
They put a smile on my face.
Me and OG ain't know what to do. We on that panel. We like, you sure you all right,
Sharon?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
but
Sharon.
That nigga was in there too, calling people. He was in there calling people rims and shit.
That's a fact. Gonna tell me smoking and walking is an oxymoron. Mind your motherfucking business, sir. But I tell you what, Lord ADS, as soon as you type something in the chat, you know Butterfly gonna be on your ass. Cause you timed him out like 400 times a day on Night's channel.
Yeah, you ain't
so I'm gonna let you know that I'm gonna tell you right now, your safest place is on his panel. Cause as soon as you type something in that chat, Butterfly on your ass. Best believe that.
Like I said before, if y'all want to motherfucking speak in the chat, it's open to y'all speaking. So y'all can say fuck that nigga Lord ADS in the chat. Exclamation point space, and then say fuck that nigga Lord ADS because you're old ass nigga. It'll come up. It'll be spoken.
Well, there you go, Uncle Tom. There you go. You know, I just want to say, brother, thank you, you know what I'm saying, for the bullshit, because without you, this place would be way too peaceful, nigga. So with you here, at least shit live. So we good to go. I mean, if you don't like me, that's cool. I don't give a fuck. You know why? Because I don't like you either, nigga. I don't like your ass either.
So what's up with all this ageism, man? What's up with those ageism? Y'all saying he old.
Same fucking age.
That's just jealousy. That's just jealousy because them niggas look 150. Them niggas look as old as Methuselah, nigga. I look as young.
You are smoking crack beyond crack. You are smoking beyond crack, sir. Stop that.
You know, y'all gotta stop being healthy about what y'all do. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stop bullshit. You gotta stop eating that fast food. You know what I'm
Nigga,
saying?
what you do to make your voice sound like you 88 years old?
But that is
That
the
nigga
gift
was
from
smoking that.
God, nigga. That's a gift from God. My soul is old. I am wise.
That nigga was.
Wise.
Fever said LA,
He
hello
got 3
LA, and
years
double
old,
fuck
nigga.
you LA.
That's a
No,
fact,
this
Zuma.
nigga.
Zuma's still
cutting
mad because he had a zesty ass photo up there one day, and I told him about it. He's
Oh, you say you need to take that
up.
shit down.
Do my nigga Zuma like that, man. Y'all go follow my boy Zuma, man. Y'all stop bullshit, man. Don't do that shit.
I made that nigga put up the Navy Federal sign.
Kirk said I like spicy.
Yeah, let me ain't even say it right, you dumb fuck.
Yeah, you gotta space the L and the A.
Yeah. You gotta.
I gotta make a new thumbnail for this show. That shit is trash in the back I made.
Yeah,
Oh, She-Ron in the chat too. She-Ron, what's up, She-Ron?
He said it was 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, that shit was old, nigga.
Samuel Garok said LA really likes Bussy.
No, that was good.
Yeah, that was
Let me
like
call this out too. Wilkes, good job this morning, brother, of calling out that story. You know, a lot of what you were saying did make perfect sense. You know, you don't want this shit to go out there in the woods, especially out there in Tennessee. Once you go out in the woods, you ain't getting nothing but an all-white jury, and they ain't going to convict no cop.
Oh, okay, yeah. The point I was making earlier, I don't get why black folks don't. I don't get why black folks still don't know how to play the game. And I said it before. If they claim the court system is rigged, and they know it, why not doing things accordingly so you can have it in your field?
Because it's not smart. It's not.
Yeah, I get.
It's crazy.
Yeah. So they act a fool, and then when things go different, they want to act a fool again. But yeah, I got a couple comments underneath there. Blacks was mad at me.
I mean, it's got some truth to it, and I don't think people like you said that woke up yet. You know what I'm saying? That put it this way: when it comes to white America, most of them don't like us like that. They don't like us, and you keep letting the people that don't like you judge you. You know what I'm saying? So
white America loves me, sir.
There's no way them cats.
Sir, they love you. That's a difference.
That's what I said.
There's no way they should have beat every single one of those charges. That was crazy.
Did anybody watch the opening statements of the trial?
I don't think they said it was a mistrial though, didn't they?
No, they was acquitted of everything.
Oh, you talking about the Memphis one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
There was another one where that people killed somebody, police officer killed someone, and it was a mistrial.
Yeah, the Congolese guy. The Congolese guy.
Yeah, the Congolese
guy. That's going on still. Oh, that might be over now. I was watching.
No, sir, that ended today in a mistrial. I sent you the link about it.
A second, man, I'll get 37,000 links, sir. You sent me 4 of them today.
I'm happy for you. I'll stop sending them. Thank you.
So,
hey,
this
bitch, that's what I do. Fuck you, nigga.
So this one with the Memphis trial that made it so crazy was if they would have kept it in Memphis, they would have got found not guilty. And instead of them just go ahead and just admitting they fucked that up for themselves, because they had to take it in, what was it, somewhere, Chattanooga, Tennessee. Chattanooga, Tennessee.
They just brought in the jury from Chattanooga.
Yeah, but they had to go out to Chattanooga, Tennessee to find people, right?
Hey, that's where my mama was born.
No, they chose to. They chose to.
No, they didn't have. They had to, Mayo, because they couldn't find an unbiased jury anywhere close to that area. So they had to go far the fuck out. Because if they would have had it in that area, it would have been a mistrial, and they would be going right back. So they had to go far enough where people wasn't interested in this case to say, you know what, it is what it is. And guess what? They found white folks because they don't care about nigga shit, and white people love the police. They did it to themselves. I didn't expect this to happen. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was fucked up with it. I was like, wow. And not just that. The fact is they beat the feds too, because the feds made deals with these dudes for their testimony. So now that they beat the cases, the fuck they gonna? I mean, they might walk away with a slap on the wrist.
Yeah.
Shit, they might keep their jobs, nigga. That's even worse.
No, they're done. They got
They ain't
felonies.
keeping their job.
They got felonies, but their career is done. But they ain't gonna do no jail time. If I mean a couple years at the most, ain't nothing crazy.
Beat the charges, LA.
That was the federal charge. The state charges. The federal charges. They took a
They
plea
still
on
got
it.
federal. Yeah, they still got
But
federal charges.
But federal charges is on the lowest level felonies. And remember, because they made a deal with the feds, is a slap on the wrist. And the two that didn't make a deal with the feds beat the case, but the three that did make the deals with the state, they got leniency too. So the state had to, because they kept their end of the bargain. They said everything they did. So the state can't go back on that deal. So all of them getting slapped on the wrist. They fucking beat the system. They beat the system.
They used it for what it was at the moment.
You look at it like this, LA. No one after a motherfucking year or two, which we know that shit happened 2 years ago.
Nobody cares.
No one gives a shit. So of course they're gonna beat that case all day. I would beat that motherfucker for killing a whole bunch of motherfuckers. They don't care about niggas killing niggas. Come on, know this?
No, they do not. You right about
Now
that,
you watched, but you watched the opening statements, right, LA?
Yeah.
Did the prosecutor sound like a prosecutor or a defense attorney, in your opinion?
I don't know about this guy. I was just giving him props earlier.
I
don't
mean,
know
he
if he
said
really
they're not
wanted to do it.
monsters.
Yeah, I don't
They
know
were
if he
just
really.
reacting to the excitement of the situation.
I don't know if he really
That
wanted
didn't
to do
sound
it.
like a prosecutor to me.
No, he didn't want to do it, but he was forced to. Hey, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. They bringing the Scorpion unit back. Unit coming back because it was fucking
They'll just name
effective.
it something else. That's all.
Yeah. So
They'll
good luck with the
name it
black.
Tennessee, I would
the
say lay
Sweet
low
Kitty
tonight
Cat.
because the lights is gonna
They'll
be
name
out,
it the
nigga.
Sweet Kitty Cat Unit for engagement with community violence.
No, it's not gonna be any riots on board ADS. Black folks don't do that no more.
No. I'm not talking about any riots. I'm talking about the lights, nigga. The boy tonight, boy, they gonna be beating some niggas' asses. Because if they know
what?
this shit and rolled out, tonight's the night, nigga.
Ain't nobody gonna do shit. Them niggas gonna
Tonight's
go
the
right
night.
home.
I shit out yesterday.
Man, everybody gonna go home, sit their asses down somewhere.
I don't know why
No
people
riot.
say black people are violent. I don't think black people are violent enough.
They're not violent enough towards other people.
There
when
you
it comes
go.
to ourselves, we hostile and violent as fuck.
That's
but outside
true.
of us,
I'll stop. I spoke. I misspoke. You right.
Yeah.
If you think about this shit to me, something like this. Yeah, we always talk about what we would do, what we won't do, blah 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 blah, bullshit. But when it comes down to a motherfucker violating us as a collective, oh no, we ain't a collective no more. No more. And it's crazy because I'll be the first one to say I ain't doing the shit, but it's crazy to see that you got some groups that can actually stick together and the other ones just be like, fuck it, nigga. We can fuck each other up and then complain about how if a white person fuck us up, but when we fuck each other up, it is what it is. That shit crazy to me. Insane to me. You would think you would have more
vitriol
for other motherfuckers than you do your own people. So the so-called own people. But you know, if you fuck a white chick or you motherfucker marry a white chick, it's something totally fucking different. That shit's it's crazy to me, dog. I don't understand it.
Check this one out. I'm telling you, the world is like tired of people at this point, and they just like fuck it.
Hey, these white people want their motherfucking ball back.
Like they tired of people. Listen to this shit. Like people just tired.
Happening now at noon, Forest Park police say they have arrested one confirmed gang member and another is on the run after a deadly shooting at a motorcycle club. Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us. I'm Lindsay Tuman. 2 people died in that shooting that happened last month. Fox 5's Eric Perry joins us live from the Forest Park police now with the latest on that investigation. Eric, what can you tell us?
Yeah, Lindsay, so this was a massive scene that Sunday here on 1st Street in the city of Forest Park. A total of 4 people were shot, 2 of them killed there, Isaiah Mack and Anthony Hearns. We're now learning the 2 people that survived this incident are actually the 2 people police say pulled the trigger and that they're facing charges. Let's introduce you to one of them. This is Donald McKnight. This is the man accused. He's also known as One HQ. They say he's been arrested. He faces charges of malice murder and violation of the Street Gang Terrorism and Prevention Act. All right, the second character in this story here, Nigel Blackwell. Police say they are searching for him, who is also believed to be involved. He also goes by the code word Railroad. He will face the same charges as Donald McKnight there. Let's introduce you to the scene. Again, this was a massive police presence with so many different officers and people here at this event. It happened April 27th. Forest Park Police Chief Brandon Chris say that the two suspects are part of the Outcast motorcycle gang. Investigators believe they went to the scene to target a rival motorcycle club there called.
I did not know motorcycle gangs still get it in, y'all.
Really?
I did not know that.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know they still get it in like that. No, I had no clue
yeah.
they still got it in like that.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
Shit. It wasn't a couple years ago, man. They shot up that restaurant in Texas.
That was the motorcycle gang that did that?
Yeah, it was 2.
Oh, okay. Hey, I do not remember. That's crazy.
Called Wheels of Soul Motorcycle Club. All of this over what he says is territory.
That the Outcast motorcycle
Niggas being niggas. So check this one out. This is the one I really wanted to show
That
y'all.
is the crux of most disputes, though. That is the crux of most disputes is territorialism. This is my shit, and you can't have it. That is the crux of the vast majority of disputes and kind of violence in our society, right?
Just say nigga shit, because nigga, white folks ain't fighting over no goddamn
not our society.
territory.
They used to.
Mexicans do the same shit, but like Hispanics do the shit same too.
Yeah. Back when the sheep ranchers and the cattle ranchers were fighting over grazing land.
Yeah, we late. We 400 years late, but we got there. We was niggas. We got there. What you want from us? Then they say black folks always late. All right, we was late. Now it's our turn. We fighting over shit. It's just the simple fact all the land is taken up, and we fighting over white folks stuff. But don't let them know that. So check this. I don't know if this I don't know what's gonna happen with this off-duty cop, but people fed up. Check this shit out.
Right now at 4, a teenager is dead and another hurt after an early morning shootout in East Harris County.
That gunfire started between a group of people and ended with shots fired by an off-duty police sergeant. KPRC2's Bryce Newberry is live on Crosshaven Drive, where family members still have a lot of questions. Bryce.
Yeah, Andy and Lisa, neighbors here tell us they woke up to rounds of gunfire. One man had a bullet blast through his home right near where he slept. So investigators tell us this all started as some sort of fight between two groups. Then 2 teenagers jumped a fence. They ended up in the backyard of an off-duty
They went into the wrong backyard.
Firing in response. So Harris County Sheriff's deputies lined this street here in this neighborhood for much of the day after that shooting around 4:15 this morning. Witnesses say they had been playing a video game in the garage of this home when another group came through. That turned into some sort of altercation, deputies say. People took off running. At least one of the teens jumped a fence and then tried to go into that house where an off-duty Jacinto City police sergeant lives. He started firing, the chief tells us, because he thought the teen was trying to break in. At this point, it's not clear whose bullets hit who, but family members say the 17-year-old who died is Ashton Levan, a junior at North Shore High School.
It's hard. It's hard. These kids need to put these guns down. I don't know what happened, how it happened.
and all of a sudden the rock started
His
hitting
ass
him
gone
in the
now.
face with sheetrock.
That's a fact. He ain't got to put nothing down. Jesus called him home.
It sounded like a cannon going off.
I'm ready to move. I'm ready to put our house up for sale. I am ready to get.
She about to move around them niggas. You heard what she said. I feel her.
Out of here because this is not. I have 2 kids. One of them is only 12.
Wait a minute. What? Bet you like 700 years old.
She raising her grandkids.
Oh, okay. Oh, Methany. Methany fucking up somewhere.
Yeah, her daughter's name is Methany.
Yeah.
And I fear her just walking to the bus stop.
Pause this real quick. Pause it. Didn't she look? Doesn't that family look like the one that was caught sleeping with the son? Is that the same white chick?
Oh
No,
my
sir.
God.
They didn't have colored hair, sir.
Oh
They had
God!
running
You sound-
vehicle.
Yeah. What did the kid say when he
They
got
weren't
caught?
wearing Leonard Skinner t-shirts. They did not look like them.
Oh my God, they all look
Come on,
alike
sir.
now.
Sir, learn to separate your white trash, sir.
Oh God, he started crying.
He just said, "Oh wait, yeah, because his mama touched him."
The Jacinto City Police Chief tells us that the sergeant has been with the department since 2016 and he has been placed on administrative leave.
Yeah, he shot the shit out them niggas.
Well, speaking on that, let's hear this real quick. Let me get to where. 1 second. Oops, I fucked up. This is some overseas shit, but it goes back into the same goddamn kind of top. Well, not well. The niggas just fed up. But this Negro was talking.
What do you make of what Trump has said about diversity, equity, and inclusion policies? He's basically suggested that they should be scrapped.
They should be scrapped. Yeah, diversity, equity, and inclusion are three wonderful sounding words that are in fact a scheme to do the exact opposite. It's to divide and it's to create inequality. It's to revive racism, but this time against white people. It's all based on this idea that there's an oppressor and oppressed. It's what I call neo-communism, because the communism before 1989 failed. It was centered around class and economic inequality. But this DEI scheme is based on race and identity politics. And these things are terrible, and we've seen the outcome of that. So for the Trump administration to go out and say, let's get rid of this, I'm very much in favor of that.
What do you make of what Trump has said about
neo-communism?
It is.
Where's she at, brother? She's single. Is she single?
I don't want your old ass.
Good Lord.
I mean, a woman who just come out and just say she hate women. I like that bitch. I like her. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think she said she hate women though.
She said so many words. She said so many words. She don't like women like that.
You talking about hearing what the fuck you want to hear? That was crazy.
I don't know where he got that part from.
That was insane.
I know what he means. He's like, I can't stand these progressive, liberal, feminist women. I know what she said.
Thank you, Mac. They know what I mean. They just trying to make fun of it. Always poking. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't said shit, nigga.
And you wonder why I call you old, always poking. The fuck? Nigga, we is not the same age. Stop playing with me.
Always Joshing and Johnning out here. Joshing and Johnning.
Hey, LA. His grandma didn't let him out of the house. You gotta forgive him, sir.
Yeah, some bullshit going on. He lying. Tell me he 45.
I told you I got old soul. Nigga, get out. No, get in, nigga. Get in. What up, though? Get in.
I thought he said get out.
Motherfucker was not born in 1980. He a goddamn liar.
See, y'all hating. Y'all hating now, Officer Wilkes. You hating. And I told you Smokey Robinson ass down there in Dominica with that cigar, chasing them motherfucking streetwalkers.
That's
straighten up.
Night is called me.
Well, never mind. Sorry.
If I had a couple, it would be. And they ain't gonna turn on me like them bitches did old Smokey.
Now, to be honest with you, Wilkes, I prefer Colombian women. If we're gonna do it like that, let's go Colombia, right?
Because they got scopamine, huh?
Yeah, they got a. Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? They got a nice little. They got a lot of good assortment down that way. They got you black, you know what I'm saying, super dark ass Colombian chicks. They got you know what I'm saying, super fair ass Colombian chicks, and they all for sale. So you get a good assortment. You get some chocolate and vanilla, you know what I'm saying, on your cone, right? You know what I'm saying? Get what you really want. Versus Dominica, I mean, the girls is pretty, but it's like, you know, I mean, they be used up so bad, man.
You don't know what you talking about, man. Sir, you don't think them whores in the Colombia used up, sir? What we doing here, sir?
Oh, that's white man's land. That's different.
No, Negroes go to Colombia like a motherfucker, man. What are we doing?
No. Well, most of the sex trafficking done in Colombia is with white men from different countries, from Europe and other places.
Passport bro movement is in Colombia at this point. What are we doing?
You got 5-6 passport bros out there, and it's
starting to move to Thailand.
Yeah.
Because too many guys got enrolled in Colombia.
Yeah, the same girls they got in Colombia, they got here. The same skin tones.
Not true. Not
Dude,
true. Not true.
I'm here. I'm damn near here every month. What we doing? They gonna tell me. You can get every skin tone here, sir. Half of these bitches walk around here look like they Haitians, but they not, and they dark.
The way I've always seen Dominican women is like pretty black women with European features, right? If you want flat out European features, you gotta go Colombia.
Yeah, I'm not looking for that, sir. I'm looking for some good pussy. What we doing?
And I was like, ma'am, because I put me on deferment right now. I don't want no forbearance. No, because forbearance, if you didn't know, your interest continues to grow, even though it's paused. No, deferment. Thank you. And the lady said, as of right now, your monthly payments are $1,554. I said, excuse me? No habla inglés. Huh? So then I said, this is a recorded line, right? She said, yes, ma'am, it is. I said, give me a second. I said, anybody who's on the other end, listen to me. I don't have it. That is rent. $1,554. I said, damn, they greedy, huh? They couldn't just make that 54 cents? Like, dollars? I said, that is rent. I don't have it. I don't have it. I will not have it. The lady said, yeah, this takes a couple of weeks. We already seen your application. It'll be applied. Okay. Thank you.
What question is
6
this?
months? Thank you. I'll apply again.
This is retarded.
Now, mind you, they have.
Why would you go out and go to school and spend $100,000 on an education to get a job where you can't afford to pay this shit back?
You get a job where you're not going to get paid enough to fucking pay it.
That's stupid as fuck.
Yeah, you go to school, get $100,000 education, get a $54,000 a year job. That shit don't make sense, bro.
And especially since most of these loans, you don't even start accruing interest until 4 to 8 years after the loan started. So if you would have paid it off while you were in school or shortly afterwards, you could have avoided most of that interest.
And your credit would have gone up too.
These bitches retarded.
So that what was a $250 payment is now $1,000 payment because of you.
I ain't got it.
She probably a teacher's assistant too.
And guess what? She ain't gonna get again ever a tax return. Money if she ever sells property.
If you get married, you can file an injured spouse form, but it's still gonna garnish your side of the fucking shit.
Well,
believe me, I know.
And you know nobody's marrying these bitches. Come on.
Oh hell no!
Before you get married, do a credit check on your bitch.
Damn.
Me personally, I don't mind. I don't mind her having bad credit because my credit ain't so good either. So we in the same boat.
You don't say. I would have never guessed a civil rights nigga credit was fucked up.
Bad credit and bad debt are two different things.
That's true. That's absolutely true.
All right, let's see what this gay looking nigga say.
Have got rid of any department that polices. Stop! If you got student loans, go check the account. As of today, the federal government, Department of Education has.
Oh shit! I thought that was LA talking. My bad.
Collections will start today. Now, mind you, they have got rid of any department that polices. This ghetto. They've gotten rid of any department that polices them or the banks, or they got rid of anybody that could get them in trouble. They will, if your student loans are in default, which over 5 million people
How dare you?
have defaulted
How dare you
student
want to pay
loans.
your stuff back?
They are not only holding your taxes.
How dare you? How dare you want to pay it back?
But they are starting to put garnishment on your wages. Yes, while we are still trying to survive this recession, going into its recession, just trying to survive this administration. Now, after taking all of these things out to save money, now they come to get your money. Yeah, they had y'all thinking they was going, oh, he taking all this money from the people that don't need it, and they're going to give us another check, another stimulus, another this. No, they coming to get your stimulus. They coming to get your money. If you got student loans, you need to go check if they're in default and fix it immediately.
Do you think
now, mind you, they have got rid of any department.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
If you're in default on your student loans, you have until June 2025 to get that straightened out. Now you're probably going to receive letters.
Yesterday, the federal government started collecting on past due loans, student loans. Let's talk about it. Guys, we are so screwed. Like, we are so screwed. And I don't mean we as people who owe that money, although, like, we're screwed. I'm talking about everyone. Like, the economy is screwed. This isn't my typical content, but listen, I talk about Latinos in the US because I have a PhD in Latino studies. I know you're going to say, why did you have a PhD in that? What a waste of money. Everything that you own is a waste of money. So argue with your mama. I'm making
What?
this series because it's important for us to understand how
She
this is
is
going to
literally
impact.
definition of
This is
Women's
women's logic, sir.
They estimate
This is
that
women logic.
20.5%.
Hey, this is your Mexicans, Marcus.
I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Listen, I'm part black. You know, I'm part. I'm part. I'm part nigga dog. I don't give a fuck right now. Yo, she is not a part of me, dog. She looks more Spaniard.
Of student loan borrowers are in
She told you,
serious
ask your mama.
which is defined as being 90 days or more delinquent on student loan payment. And as defaults on these loans rise, Bloomberg Economic estimates that consumer spending will reduce by $63 billion. $63 billion. You'll understand the impact that this is going to have on our economy. I've already started to notice it. I have a lot of friends who own businesses, and they're saying that between January and now has been the slowest that their business has ever been. People are skipping
So
their
that's got
life
nothing to do with student loans.
People are not, hiring these coaches or trainers. People are skipping out on large purchases like homes and cars. And when consumer spending is down, it doesn't look good for the economy. My favorite student loan debt trope is all the boomers and all of the bootlickers who say
She talking about you, Tom.
they should
So,
pay them.
wow.
No shit,
I ain't got no student
Sherlock.
loans though, so I ain't worried about it.
No, she called you a bootlicker.
Oh, that's you, sir.
The loan out, you should
No, she called you a bootlicker because you say you should pay back your student loans, right?
Most of us were
I ain't
18,
got no student
19
loans.
years old when we took out
Why are you acting like you can't understand what I'm saying, bitch?
federal
You know what
student
I'm
loans are
saying.
daily compounding.
What are you saying?
She said you're a bootlicker because you say, "Oh my goodness," you say people should pay back their student loans, right? You said that.
No, I don't give a fuck if they do or don't. Don't bother me, dog, because I ain't got none.
Oh, so you don't care. I swear you said before people should pay it back, but if you didn't, my bad.
I always said if the government default on their loans, why can't we default on ours?
Oh, okay.
Get it back in blood. That's what I would have told the government. Get it in blood.
Come and get me.
That shit blood, bitch. Yeah. Fuck you. I ain't paying the goddamn dime back, you pussy.
People gonna be paying these loans off when they dead. You'll be in the grave. The government still gonna take the payment.
And that's because most of them waited too long to even start paying on them. One thing I noticed, right? You see a lot of these videos, and look at the apartments these people are living in. Look at the cars they're driving in when they make them. Mercedes, SUVs, shit like that.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, I ain't saying it's like it's smart. I'm just saying.
Oh no,
get that bitch in blood, nigga, because you ain't getting a dime.
And they will, and the government will, dude, and they will bleed you drop by fucking drop till you dead, and then they gonna take your Social Security.
That's okay. I ain't got that much anyway.
That's a whole pack. I ain't got shit in there.
Now that is troublesome to me because I got a shitload of money in Social Security right now.
Loans you can't fuck. I don't. Why would anyone get $100,000, even a $50,000 education loan? I just don't. I don't see that as good money.
And honestly, Tom, the fact is, most of them didn't use the money for school.
No, they used it for apartments, and they didn't have to go to work. They used it for other
Get
shit.
a car. Get a car.
And fucking spring break and all that other bullshit.
Get a fucking BBL.
Because they took out the whole nut it would cost them, right? And then they got the Pell Grants and the scholarships and all that other shit.
I can get $50,000 more.
Just think about it.
Be honest with
I'm
you.
going to Orange Crush.
I got a whole bunch of Pell Grants, but I also had a book that showed me what other fucking grants were out there. Not just Pell Grants. There's a lot of grants out there, and motherfuckers never fucking apply for them shits. I do, because I don't like paying niggas back shit. Because I'm gonna tell you, I'm like, get that bitch back in blood, bitch.
Marcus, then you get
if your granddaddy's in the VFW, that's $500 a semester.
What was that?
Marcus what kind of grants did you get when you went to college? The LGBTQ grants?
Bitch, I'm not yours, bitch. That's all you, dog. You motherfucker. You gay boy.
No, he got that bean picker grants.
Yeah. Yo, I use all that shit, dog. I use all that shit. I use the fucking Hispanic grant. I use the fucking the Pell grant. I had the bog waiver in California and all that fucking shit. Hey,
look at the
you weren't in my life, bitch. You weren't in my life, bitch.
Look at the Mexican using the system. Go ahead.
Yeah, man, I got all I got all my veterans benefits, so I got all the fucking the Montgomery GI Bill and shit like that, and a lot more other shit too. Scholarships, endorsements, sponsorships.
That's the smartest way to do it right there. Is go join the military for 3 fucking years. Get the fuck out. All your school is paid for.
Well, and Tom, even if once you graduate college, if you sign up for 4 years, they'll pay your fucking loans off. And you'll go in as an officer.
You can't tell dumb people shit.
No, they're losing. That's a long time. 4 years of my life.
Yeah. And if you're something like a nurse or anything, you're coming in as a captain or a major.
No, you coming in as a fucking lieutenant.
As a nurse?
Absolutely. It was offered to me. I said, no, I'm cool.
Marcus, what did you get for being gay? They made you like a staff sergeant or something?
Bitch, you better go suck a dick. Go suck a dick, bitch.
How's it nasty?
I don't know why. Ask your sister. I don't fucking know. It's your grandma.
My sister dead.
Hey, so this is
Bitch, everybody dead. Fuck.
We'll put an end to Joe Biden's illegal student loan bailout attempts.
This administration's telling students, repay your loans. What a concept. If you borrow money, you have to pay it back. The previous administration said, you can let it slide.
The Biden administration is once again extending a pause on federal student loan payments.
Can I stop the video for me really quick on GG Dirty?
Not anymore.
You must start to repay your loan.
Linda McMahon is the new education secretary.
Uncle Tom, who charged the video?
There isn't going to be any.
Not you, nigga.
That's obvious because I stopped myself because this has been somewhat disappointing dealing with Donald Trump though thus far. I wanted him to get after this is the reason why I chose him, right? Because I wanted to get after this queer shit and go ahead and get this shit the fuck up out of here and get these illegals the hell gone and put these tariffs on these other countries like he was supposed to. What I'm getting is tariffs on me, nigga. I didn't elect him to put tariffs on me. I elected him to put tariffs on them.
Tariffs on you.
Sir, just because you don't understand how tariffs work, sir, that's not Donald Trump's fault.
Hey,
and just because you're not paying attention to what ICE is doing.
We didn't pay more money into this shit than these other countries have under his administration thus far.
How you say that? How you figure?
You got the student loans. You got everything going up. The fucking inflation. You got gentrification going on. It seems.
But guess what?
Gentrification.
Yeah.
Donald Trump also went on getting student loans repaid too. That was part of his platform too.
If he wanted to get student loans repaid, I get that. But cutting 5,000, 6,000 government workers at a time just for some bullshit agenda talking about we save money for money I don't get to see, to me, where's that money going? What is he just creating a big ass fucking slush fund out of all this shit?
No, it's called paying your debt.
Okay, so you pay it back to the government. Okay, everybody pay off their student loans today, right?
The government's paying off its debt. You don't.
Okay, so the government.
Hold on. Most of these jobs, right, to include mine, right, literally most likely are not needed, right? A lot of shit is not needed because you're doing double and triple the same thing, going from one agency to the other agency. They're doing the same goddamn work. So why pay all these federal workers for doing the same job?
I get that.
Different
If you want to take that route, I get that, right? Okay, that's cool.
That's what he's doing.
But you're supposed to be making more money for us, and more money's supposed to be coming back to us. You know what I'm saying? So when you do this shit, it's justified. Right now, if anything, he's been more of a motherfucking burden upon this country than he has been good.
So how much more are you paying in the last 5 months?
5 months of life, well, when it comes to groceries and shit, approximately $2 more for eggs, $1 more for milk.
You
My gas that went up.
And you
my utilities that went up.
Because gas right for me was $2.61. $2.61.
How much you pay for Tubi?
I live in Florida.
Lord, I agree with you when it comes to that LGBT crap shit, because we got fucking LA here on the fucking panel. It's fucking
and guess what? Guess what Trump's doing to the LGBT bullshit?
Sending Marcus back to Mexico.
Just banded in the military.
He's withholding the money for the school districts that are letting the freaking trannies compete against other sexes.
Hey, I had a question though, since we're around the tariff shit. So I'm glad Lori reminded me. There was something they were talking about that was passed in the 1940s when it came to the whole business that I guess, and it goes down to the whole Temu shit now, involving like the trades and like the tariffs and stuff like that. Can somebody enlighten me a little bit more on that? Because somehow the whole like the products or some shit from Temu, something about the shipments or like the cost and effect of all that kind of stuff. Can someone enlighten me? Because someone was trying to say that shit in the retail industry or some shit. Does anybody know what I'm talking about?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, they said it was supposed to be an extra expense, but the tariffs for that hasn't actually went into effect because I just ordered some shit off Temu, and these sorry pieces of shit sent it FedEx, and some faggot ass fucking black nigga delivered my shit to the wrong fucking address, and then gonna say, yeah, I put it in front of you.
That shit happened, bro. That's just been happening to me for the last fucking time, like several times. So I stopped ordering from fucking Temu.
Fucking asshole.
So some shit like that was happening. They said something because they looked back at something in the 1940s or something that was passed or signed or whatever, that somehow when it came to like, I don't know, the Temu and because it's coming from China. So everything you were just saying, it just made more sense. But
literally nothing was being made in China in the 1940s. So that's bullshit.
No, I'm talking about now. When it comes to Temu
was load up their warehouses before the tariffs took effect.
Yeah. Because Temu has a lot of local warehouses here in America that they just like everything I just ordered from Temu 2 weeks ago, not even 2 weeks, last week, is coming from a local fucking dealer. And don't forget, Temu has things on Amazon, has Amazon shop as well. So anything you think you're getting from overseas is actually coming from Amazon. All the paddle boards I got came from Amazon, literally in an Amazon box.
Yeah.
Wow.
So they have warehouses everywhere. Chinese ain't stupid. America's for sale. But motherfuckers don't understand that shit. That's why we be like, look, you can't go to no other country and do the same thing you can do here in America because America is literally for sale. To the highest motherfucking bidder, America go.
And what's up with the immigration thing too? That's kind of pissing me off as well. Because I expect him to be the porter and fucking chief.
Well, you can't see them be that because there's a difference between, you gotta look at it like this. Trump has had 76 injunctions on him deporting motherfucker. Obama had 0. Bush had 0. Goddamn Biden had 0 injunctions where motherfucking judges are not in putting all these bullshit thing. Oh, you can't deport him. So everyone is like it was the first time he was in office is against him. So you can't be a deporting chief and motherfucking the judges are against you. And this is that bullshit everyone keeps talking about. It's bullshit.
Yeah.
They're using lawfare just like they did after he was not president anymore.
And a lot of those fucking kids that were missing, Lord, during fucking Biden's administration, those hundreds of thousands of kids that were missing, Trump's administration has been helping find a lot of the kids that have been getting trafficked.
I don't give a shit about those trafficked kids. What I give a shit about is getting these motherfuckers out of here.
Oh,
did you see what they did in D.C. today?
Oh, shit.
Lord ADS, did you see what they did in D.C. today?
I did not, sir. Please enlighten me.
ICE hit the restaurants at high fucking noon and started asking for I-9 forms. Entire staffs of restaurants are running out the back door. It was fucking beautiful.
There you go. That's why I like to see them doing their job.
Oh, dude,
You know,
did you see that traffic stop they did in Tennessee that rolled up 100 people?
I was about to do that.
They hit an illegal club in Colorado and took out another 100.
Yeah, I seen that.
What's going on? Yeah, they caught up a bunch of soldiers in that shit too.
Because
They had
whenever
all
I
of
get in
it.
traffic, that's the first thing that comes to my mind when I get in traffic, Mayo Monkey, is what the fuck is Trump doing? I see all these vans and shit, man. My rent high.
Your rent high has nothing to do with goddamn Trump.
Get them guys.
Look at this shit.
Yeah.
Get your ass down. The hoes gotta go too.
Unless they're legal hoes. Are they legal hoes?
You ever heard the stories about him deporting little babies?
Now, the women and children, I feel a little sympathy for, but the men, I have no empathy for.
Nope, ain't no sympathy for
Bro,
no
you
goddamn.
can't hide. They'll find you.
Tom Holman would be proud.
Nightclub.
Dude, find the one in Tennessee, Tom.
Right.
Used to get that shit out of here.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm typing with one hand.
There you
go. Oh, damn it.
No, I think it was the top ones, Tom. The ones that went into the night. Oh, that bus one too was
It
one.
has all the signs of a normal traffic stop.
The only reason I was stopping you is for speeding.
Only this one wasn't.
So I'm an officer with Immigration and Customs Enforcement.
While this driver was pulled over for his speed by the trooper, he only talked to the trooper about that for 48 seconds. Another 7 minutes of questioning surrounded his immigration status.
So where were you born? How long have you lived in the U.S.? Like, do you have papers to be here?
Tennessee Highway Patrol and federal agents have reported as part of a public safety operation more than 150 stops over the last 3 days in areas of South Nashville and Antioch. Today, Governor Lee said he worked in cooperation with the federal government.
We want to be a willing partner with the federal government to remove criminals from our streets.
So far in Nashville, the Department of Homeland Security says a Tren de Aragua gang member, a child sex predator, and others with drug charges were arrested. But what remains unanswered is the total number of people who've been detained.
Tom, what was that in LA? They hit the demonstration too.
Yeah.
Only this one wasn't.
So I'm an officer with Immigration and Customs Enforcement.
While this driver was pulled over for his speed by the trooper, he only talked to the trooper about that for 48 seconds. Another 7 minutes of questioning surrounded his immigration status.
So where were you born?
I think it was this one, right? No.
No, that was the one they hit in the house.
Oh. Demonstration.
That's what I like to hear right there, though. You got 45 seconds of question. Let me see your ID, and then from there, we're going to start asking about your status. We're going to spend a good 5, 10, 15 hard minutes on figuring out where you're from and if you're supposed to be here. I can appreciate that.
So he's doing something right? He's doing something right, Lord?
Yeah, he got that part right. No, cops ain't all bad, you know.
No, I'm talking about Trump.
Thousands of anti-ICE protesters taking the streets in downtown LA.
They marched onto the freeway and blocked traffic on the 101, speaking out against President Trump's immigration policies. And KCAL News reporter Amanda Starantino live still in downtown where protesters are faced off with law enforcement through the night. Amanda?
Good evening. Well, parades of people have been protesting from the morning well into the evening, some still going now. And you can see LAPD still behind us here. They have blocked off the Main Street Bridge here, and they continue to move their skirmish line through the area, trying to push people out. About 6 p.m. this evening, police declared this an unlawful assembly. And since then, they've been working to get people to disperse out of this area. We still have CHP and LAPD choppers ahead watching where these protesters are going as they continue to make their way through downtown LA.
I'm so fucking glad I don't live in LA, man. I'm so fucking glad I don't live there.
So, just in case you're unaware, today, February 3rd, 2025, has been dubbed the Day Without Immigrants. Essentially what it is I wouldn't even say that it's a gathering of protests by Mexicans or Mexican immigrants. It essentially seems to be like a Brown Lives Matter protest. Instead of Black Lives Matter, it's essentially, to me, looks like a Brown Lives Matter protest. And it's happening in Texas, LA, and I'm pretty sure I heard some reports in Charlotte as well. So just keep
It's
that
showing
in
the
mind.
hell ain't happening in Georgia because traffic was twice as bad today.
Pero si me mandan a la mierda mi merecido, yo estaba tranquilo en mi casa con mi niño, mi mujer, pero
You're learning so many important things, and I'm so proud of you.
You should start arresting motherfuckers.
Oh.
LA, you still there, nigga?
He's over there cleaning his bussy.
Hey, Lord ADF, shit's happening. The news just ain't telling you about it.
Suma said hell is more of an immigrant than Marcus. He.
Jeez, I'm so far back and behind these goddamn comments. It's crazy.
It's all right. You black.
I know I'm over here doing my shoes. Gotta find these fucking shoelaces that match. Let's see what else. What else we got? I ain't got too much. I guess Lord AD. No, Lord AD is here. Who left? LA did. LA left.
Told you he's on his period.
Ain't no excuses when you need to get off of your ass and go get you a bag, go get you some money and fuck who get mad. It's time to be first, ain't no more being last. Ain't no excuses when these niggas steady moving slow and I'm trying to move fast. You pump on the brakes, all I know is the gas. If you can't get it right, you get left in the past. Ain't no excuses. Ain't no reason why you can't have anything you wanna have. I keep me a strap and I don't hide it in the whip. I ride with that bitch on my lap. I remember times I ain't even much hit the weed cause I couldn't match. Now I'm in the trap and everybody and they mama calling me. Still where you at? Yeah, I've been running my money up, so I'm feeling myself. Beyonce in the kitchen, stern, cafe, big blunts and booty, ashtray. Ain't no reason why you can't go and get that whip.
Okay. That nigga cooking. You got it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Functionary speed. LA finally got reported.
I know I can fucking ain't got a trick. Mean imagination. I ain't need much. Gotta physically touch the bitch. I'ma have it my way. I'ma do what I want. Think Nick Cannon on a snare. Any bit with a drum. If you get behind me, I'm skating off like an ATL nigga at Cascade. Tell my nigga.
Do some
Spinning like Beyblades. Remember, I was gonna reject me and I ain't trip. Leave a nigga on red knowing I'm a crip. You'll lose all your money if you chase a bitch. You won't lose that bitch if you chase a chip. Elegance like Rambo, stashed in a bando. After this lick, I'ma lay low. Walk a nigga down, tango, pistol with me a hoe. Cubo, see my motherfucking mind, so you know how it go. I'm a field nigga like Django. Drop a tray in a 20-ounce Fago. Now I'm leaning back, Joe. Ain't no excuses. When you need to get off of your ass and go get you a bag, go get you some money and fuck who get mad. It's time to be first, ain't no more being last. Ain't no excuses. When these niggas steady moving slow and I'm trying to move fast, you pump on the brakes. All I know is if you can't get it right, you get left in the past. Ain't no excuse. I got the product. If I can't get off it, I'ma pull a jack. Fuck, I look like sitting round broke. Morris Joseph, I'ma chase a sack. I'm in the kitchen, his work don't come back. I'ma fuck around and have me a panic attack. Nightfall, all clack. There's bandanas, there's straps, there's hella back. The boy I'm at might keep me a dough. This a stick up. I got the juice, no bishop. I ain't your typical nigga. My side of town get hectic. It's bound to go down any second. So I keep a whipping. My pockets was light, now they heavy. You niggas that's messy, boy, I'm on your ass like a wedgie. Bullets rain like a fetty. Wherever I catch him, stretch him. He's that's a lesson. His bitch had hit me like Snoop, you player. She done heard that the dick good. I'm nice from the shoulders, and I got this blower. Comfortably fucking in the ox hood. I was down for a minute, but I'm up now. Don't be surprised when I win, cause I stay down. Yeah, they fuck with a young nigga all around. You gon' hear this bitch everywhere. Around sound. None when you need to get off of your ass and go get you a bag. Go get you some money and fuck who get mad. It's time to be first, ain't no more being last. Ain't no excuses. When these niggas steady moving slow and I'm trying to move fast, you pump on the. All I know is if you can't get it right, you get left in the past. Ain't no excuses. It's real talk, man. No excuses, man.
Yeah. OG said 9 all day. I'm sorry, that wasn't OG. That's Odds TV. My bad. Odds TV said 9 all day. I think it's because of the gold teeth rabbit.
Hey, Tom, I just checked the ICE website. So far this fiscal year, 66,000 detentions and 71,000 removals.
Okay.
And then that's literally just since February. Even though the fiscal year started in October. That's just what Trump's done in.
Now Obama deported 5 million over his term, right? His first
In 8 years. In 8 years.
Yeah, I need Trump to double that.
Connery said that beat sounded like he stole it from a Casio keyboard.
Well, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen, Lord ADS, because of you got these activist judges that keep putting these injunctions in. I think that should be illegal because what you're doing, you're hindering the president from doing
Too fucking much.
What you say?
I said they're doing that shit too fucking much off the rip.
Yeah, and it's just making it hard for motherfuckers for the president to do his lawful duties. It sucks, but it is what it is.
Bro, during was it Biden's or Obama's administration? There was a guy that was deported like 50 times or 70 times or some shit.
That was underneath Obama.
Yeah,
that shit was fucking ridiculous.
So what it is? That's why his numbers seem like that is because
they were so fucking inflated.
Yeah, it is inflated because simple fact is they kept coming in,
and they counted all the border turnarounds as deportations too.
Okay, I'm good with that. As long as you're doing your job, you know what I'm saying? If they decide to come back in, deport them again, shit.
Lord, I get it, but it's not being fucking effective to the point where what the hell's the whole point if you're going to keep doing that? So then by definition, Biden's not doing their job. They're just making it seem like they are, but they're really not.
Yeah, and 30 of those deportations were the same dude.
So I got another solution. I've long said that America needs to invest in land over in Latin America. More land.
Oh, hell no.
What you do
America, yes. We need to actually take over Central America and Mexico.
And then from there, what you do is start building out a nice little prison system over there like you did over here. And that's where those motherfuckers go. You break the law in America, your ass goes down to the system.
Hell no. We can build those prisons in California, and we can summer or we can winter in Central America and summer in Canada. And they can work the farms in the middle.
No, I want the ass up out of here. All the way out.
Well, they would be.
They wouldn't be, sure. They'd be Americans then.
Yeah, and they still wouldn't be able to vote.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, which one is it again? Help me out here, Mayo Monkey, because I know it's not a territory, but there's certain land that we encompass that is basically, I wouldn't say
protectorates.
Exactly. That way they can't vote either. We want to make sure they ain't got no vote rights.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't need that shit.
Because the problem we have with Puerto Rico is that once they get in the country, we allow them to vote. We don't need to make that mistake again.
Did y'all remember about that? The Mormons that were like slaughtered over there in Mexico, that were close to like
that was 3 years ago, wasn't it?
that was like 5 or 6.
It was in Trump's first administration.
Yeah.
I believe so. Yeah. So back over there on that side of the area, that territory, the originally Mormons that were over there decades ago, they the family, I think it's like Libreran or Libreran family or some shit like that was called. They actually found land over there where they settled, and then they had dug to make an irrigation system because they found water there, so it was able to pump it out to the town and all that kind of stuff, and from then on monopolize it. However, at some point, as the decades went on, there was always like a fight because of the fact how like supposedly they were stealing water from certain areas or some shit like that. Like at least the family they were trying to say was, but the family owned the land, they owned the ranch legally. But the people that were the locals there were kind of like always trying to resist and always trying to go and take the fucking water. At a certain point in time, there was a guy, a faction of the Juarez cartel that factioned off, and they were made the line. They were like cops and former cops or whatever, both current or found corrupt and then left. And then they came in and they kind of wanted to take over the fucking territory, and not so much start shit, but
They slaughtered that.
They slaughtered like some of them. And so what the fucking Mormons started doing was they started leaving the homes and properties, and they started leaving all that fucking land there because it wasn't safe, especially after what happened with like the innocent people that all they were doing was going to a fucking wedding, and they mistook them for the enemy because they were driving these fucking Chevy Tahoes and these other fucking trucks. So they had fucking 223 bullets and fucking 50 cal firing down on the fucking cars. So they left all that property there. So it's kind of tricky because the way Mayo, like, you know, Mayo said it vaguely, but I'm just bringing it down more into detail. It's a whole fucking system, which makes it kind of tricky, Lord, to just go into.
But those Mormons are actually Mexican citizens.
They are too. They're supposed to. They're actually supposed to be.
They've been down there. They've been down there since Joseph Smith moved them out to Utah.
Supposedly,
after shit started headed south in Utah, a bunch of them moved down to Mexico.
So I think what they said was, I think it was since like the 50s or some shit they settled over there.
No, yeah, like the 1850s, dude.
Well,
they've been down there that long. I know a family who's from down there.
Yeah, because one of the guys that's actually from the grandfather that started it or whatever, he said like it was something like around like the, I don't know, early 19 or some shit like that. He said something about the 50s. I don't know if he said 18 or 19, but regardless, I was like, they settled over there, and now like, you know, they left. So now they're kind of like, well, either go back to Arizona, go back to Utah or whatever. So that's right there. That was the issue right there. But some shit happened there too, Mayo. If you go back to that, go back to the history of that, there was another guy that was splintered off from the Mormons and made them more like radical Mormons, or made a bad name for them. And that guy was a rival with the other dudes, like Family the Liberans, and they kind of was like even made threats to assassinate the president of Mexico, go kill the other good, the grandfather of the guy who was a starter of it, all that kind of shit.
They're the non-reformed Mormons.
Yeah, like they were like crazy.
They're the same ones that do multiple marriages today.
Yeah, so
yeah.
It was fucking.
They go back to 1874 in Mexico, and most of the kids born there are Mexican citizens.
Yo, but that was fucking crazy when I went down the rabbit hole in that case and that fucking files and all that shit. Like they even have a documentary on Prime. They released it last year, but it was the massacre of the Mormons. So when that shit happened, But yeah, and then there was like they're related to Mitt Romney or some shit too. Some of them.
I don't, dude. All them Mormons are related one way or another.
Oh, so that
I'm
shit
serious.
was. Yeah,
I'm serious, dude. They're so intermarried.
yeah, definitely. Yeah, you was like see the video though, like the fucking locals, like the actual like dark skinned Mexican people that would show up and they'd fucking start attacking them, or they even lit a fucking trailer, a house on fire. They were just getting pissed because of the irrigation like system or some shit because they wanted the water. They thought it was being stolen or some shit like that. Because it was flying through like the fields and all that kind of stuff. It was fucking crazy.
Yeah, because after a lot of the crazy sect of the Mormons, when they outlawed plural marriages in like 1890, a lot of them moved to Mexico, started new colonies in Mexico and Canada.
Yeah, that's
and
what it
that's
was
back
called
when
too.
there wasn't land purchase laws specifically against foreigners.
Yeah. You look at that. You look at that file. When I looked at the fucking what they did to the car, they fucking melted it. The poor kid that was being shot in the back right there, those 223 bullets and the 50 cal bullets. The kid was actually when they opened the door to go check to see, the kid was trying to leave the car, but they were melting that shit. Like the car was literally burnt, like being melted. And the poor kid, and you see the bones and the limbs right there. You know. Then they found like a baby that was alive. And like when they found the baby alive, like the fucking shots were like around the car seat, like 5 bullets and miracle of God or some shit. Like the kid was not struck, but sadly the fucking wife was. She was shot all the fuck up. And then one kid's face was like shot off from the bottom of the mouth. But the kid made it though. And then there was a kid they spotted when he was running, when he survived. They found him on the road, like the dad or the uncle or somebody was a godfather. They found him, picked him up. And they found the other little girl, the little daughter, Mackenzie. They found her late at night when the uncle decided to go back and look for her. She was
What's the
still.
name of that one show? What's the name of that one show, Mac, where the guy had like tried to shoot his face off, but he was still like Preacher. It wasn't Preacher, was it? It was that one show back in the day.
Preacher. Yeah, it was Preacher.
Yeah. You know,
Yeah,
I
like
really
the face
hate that.
thing.
Yeah, he shot his face off.
Yeah, yeah. No, it was fucking crazy. Like, and then you just see the baby because like one of the baby that survived, she had like the bullet grazed across her chest. You know, baby was there and shit. It was like 8. I think it was like what 7, 8 people slaughtered at least. I think 8 or 9.
Shit, wow, man.
Yeah, but you know what the dumbasses did was they snitched on themselves. They recorded everything, and when the U.S. ambassador at the time in Mexico from 2019 to 2021 in that section of Mexico over there, they were still trying to cooperate. Like the Mex feds were kept getting harassed by the U.S. rightfully so, by the U.S. government to go, hey, well, we want to put boots on the ground, or we want to get the feds there too, FBI, all that shit involved, and we'll send FBI. I think they sent about 30 FBI agents and whoever they cooperated with the Mexican government with them to help them out. The guys that were the guys attacking the car, they soon realized that they fucked up and it was a mistaken identity, or so they were like, fuck it, we made a mistake, we might as well clean it up. But then as soon as the one leader of the guys shows up and sees one of the kids alive, she's a daughter, like a teenage daughter, he lets her live. And that was her take of what she remembered she saw before she got picked up, because she got shot in the leg. And she's like, yeah, the leader let her live and walked away.
Yeah, that's wild, brother. I remember that story back in the day, man, before I was even born. This is some old shit, but I ain't born. This Jim Jones story. Remember he built that colony over there in what was it, South America? I forgot where they said it was. But man, yeah. But boy, when they tried to when they came down there to check on those citizens, those American citizens who was, saying, kind of, calling out for help, boy, they got their asses lit up too.
Oh yeah, they killed the congressman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
they shot him and his entourage, and then he fed them all that cyanide Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
That was crazy. When I saw that shit, that's why every time before I heard the actual story went on myself, they kept making that reference to the Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
That dude,
Drinking the
so
Kool-Aid. That's
yeah,
where it came from.
yeah, that's where it came from. So I was like, because shit like that, I like to go down the rabbit hole with that shit. So they were saying something that he did some weird, freaky shit because he basically started a cult. That's what it was, you know.
Oh yeah,
That nigga was did it before. You know, that's the problem. Niggas don't start enough cults. You know, we need more cults in America, nigga.
Yo, I'm getting off this panel, yo. Oh God.
Am I wrong though? Am I wrong though?
They do the same thing in them southern church. They're doing the same thing in them southern churches, sir. It ain't no different.
Yeah.
They just calling it by another name.
Yo.
They do it in the Catholic churches too.
They've
They
been
just
doing
got
that
better
shit.
organization, sir. That's all.
They've been
Always
doing
thought
that.
a nice little cult, nigga. Just have some bitches, some heroin, and just fuck on hoes
I
all
could
day.
just see
Come in
Lord
and get
ADS when he goes down to Dominican Republic, go visit LA. He starts his own little fucking clique. It's like, yeah, I don't call it a cult. I call it a clique. You know, I go
That's
to
what LA's down.
Colombia.
LA's down there running a ministry, sir.
Yeah.
Ask him; he'll tell you himself.
He's selling that tree root for $49.99 with oil and everything.
He is blessing them, sir.
Is that what it is? He's giving them
Yes,
that Patreon. That Patreon.
Yep.
Nigga, change my name to Whole Thoughts of Doom, nigga. My name is Thoughts of Doom.
He is anointing them with prosperity, sir.
There you go.
Hey, Jim Jones, remind me, how did he die? Is he still alive, or did he commit? What happened
No,
with
he
him?
died in the Kool-Aid. He drank the Kool-Aid too.
Fucking guy.
Man, that's one thing about Jim. You gotta give him some, say a little credit for. You know, right? He ain't just preach it. He ain't just teach it. He did it. He walked the walk.
He followed through.
Oh, yeah, he walked the walk.
He followed through.
He walked the walk.
Wow.
He didn't get on a private plane and fly out with the money. He walked the walk.
He didn't do the whole Epstein Island shit. You didn't do the Epstein Island? Not yet.
Nope.
Oh man, I'm still waiting on that fucking list, man. That shit's not coming out.
That shit ain't gonna come out.
Nah, man, they got that shit on the wraps, bro.
Yo, they kept saying they kept saying because Diddy's been naming people off the list, whatever, or people like that he knows he got dirt on. How is he giving out more names than that fucking list has been out yet, man?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Diddy ain't snitching. I think that's the reason why they fucking with him like they fucking with him. He ain't talking. He ain't singing.
No, I think Diddy is gonna talk.
I think he's gonna talk, man. If he's gonna like want to think about the time he's gonna get. You start throwing those double-digit sentences, Mayo, they're gonna talk.
Dude, right now, if he gets busted on one charge, it's 18 years minimum.
Yeah.
on one of those charges. That's the rest of his natural life for the most part. And he's up in progressive ass New York. And in that place, man, ain't nothing but feminists up there and a bunch of queers, bro. His ass is cooked. I don't understand.
Sir, that sounds exactly like what he would like.
Not like that, though. Not like that. I mean, just, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, sir, he likes it rough. We've seen the videos.
Well, it's about to get rougher.
Fuck that. I haven't seen no video. Jesus. What has the world come to? What has the world come to? So listen, they had R. Kelly. They were trying to throw the book at the father of America and Bill Cosby, which I kind of, I had some favoritism towards Bill Cosby.
They got Deshaun Watson. They got Diddy. Yeah. They're working on Shannon Sharp ass. They're working his ass on the edges. They got Smokey Robinson. They're talking about getting his ass now. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of names on that list, brother. But let me tell you something that distinctly stands out to me. You got a president sitting in the White House who was Me Too. The previous president was Me Too. 2 Supreme Court justices, Brett Kavanaugh and Clarence Thomas, were Me Too. Al Sharpton been Me Too. Chris Cuomo been Me Too. Brother, I'm waiting for the white man to get tired of this shit. What's the holdup?
I don't know. They're probably like, he got dirt on me. He got dirt on me. We got dirt on each other. I'm gonna keep quiet.
The white boys just ain't snitching. That's the difference.
Probably.
Yeah, man, he's up there. You know, I don't understand why as a black man you would want to live in New York City nowadays. I just don't understand the logic behind that.
Yeah, I kept
Or in
wondering that too
California.
about Diddy, because Diddy could have left, or because I know Diddy had other properties elsewhere, but the fact that he chose to still linger on over there, I don't fucking get it. Like,
Yeah, man, you want to get away from those progressives. As a
When
black
you're,
man,
sir, when your culture is built from the bottom up, you have to stay close to the bottom.
I guess. Shit.
as a black man, you do not want to be around. I mean, those progressives are your enemies. They are not. They ain't even allies. They after you from
But
the jump.
it also looks like he was in bed with some of those, I know pun, right? Figure of speech, but maybe he wasn't like
Not
making
figure of
business.
speech at all, sir.
Not literally,
Not a
yeah,
figure of
literally. Maybe he was making some trades or some deals, that hey, you scratch my back, I scratch yours, stay clear of the news.
You break my back, I break yours.
Something.
That's a Diddy deal,
But
sir.
it didn't help when it came to the whole, because people kind of got mad at me when I said the whole thing about Cassie, when he was beating on Cassie, which was fucked up. But at the same time, I heard that she was fucked up towards Kim Porter. I don't know if you remember that, Lord. Did you hear about that when she was like,
she beat Kim. When Kim was sick, she beat Kim.
yeah.
When Kim was sick, she beat Kim. Yeah.
So, my comment was, I said on the panel, I said, this looks like it's Cassie's karma because she was like that towards Kim. You know what I'm saying?
That's two chicks beating on. That's a chick beating on another chick.
Yeah.
I mean, with Diddy's disposition, though, I mean, let's be honest. You got two drug heads having a fight because Cassie and Diddy both on that shit at the same time, and
Yeah.
shit pop off, right? So
Yeah.
I wasn't surprised by it, not the least bit seeing it. I was more surprised that Diddy didn't fly the fuck about this country and not come back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I guarantee he would have if they would have gave him bail. That's why they didn't give him bail.
Who is
Because
this?
he would have
Hello,
ran. He'd have been
fellas.
over there with Russell Simmons in a heartbeat.
Shit, yeah, me too, nigga. If I had to put it this way, they ain't got to me too. Me with $20 million, nigga, you won't have to worry about seeing me no more. That's it.
Well, and after this trial's over, guess what happens to all Diddy's properties?
You get seized.
They go to everyone else but his sons, his daughters, the people who matter in his life.
They go to
basically
auction, sir. They become property of the state.
Oh, the government, yeah, that's what I was thinking of the
Oh
government.
my God, this fucking guy, Spectre Cable.
Spectre Cable, yeah.
Yeah, I was
Supposedly,
wondering.
yeah.
You know, Mayo, let's talk about it out loud. Can we? I know that you go into the beehive. I've seen you do it before, and I got a lot of respect for that, brother. Believe it or not, a man that stands on what he says he believes. You know, right? So I just feel as if this shit's just theft, man, at a high level. I really do. I think it's just legalized like theft, legal stealing, and they're about to take everything this man didn't work for his whole life behind some consensual sexual acts behind a bunch of damn motherfucking groupies, and followers, right? That type of shit. And that disturbs me a little bit. That man can have everything that he worked for stolen from him behind groupies.
Yeah, but the thing is, right? You can do shit to protect that. The Kennedys did it. They're still doing it.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody ever taken shit from the Kennedys. You notice that? Because the way they structure their property. That shit should have been in a trust, not in names.
Good point. Very good point.
And Diddy's got the kind of lawyers that should know that shit. He's got the money for those people.
All the money he had and shit. I thought he would have had all that too. To be honest, Lord, that surprised me too. Like the fact when guys like these that are very mogul and like very empire esque minded and they have all this shit, I would have thought they had this shit covered down to a T, but that's not.
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
Because look at the way the Kennedys structure it, right?
Yeah.
Every Kennedy, when he's born, gets 2 life insurance policies. One pays into the trust. The other one goes to his family. But they don't go directly to his family. Like it's not going to go to his kids. It's going to go to his kids' kids. So when they skip a generation, it's not taxable. There's no inheritance tax involved.
Yeah, but to be fair though, does Diddy have like a family like history of having rich people in his family? I think that's where the Kennedys have advantage. If you
dude, Joe Kennedy was a bootlegger during Prohibition. He was a poor Irish bootlegger.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the Kennedys go back generations, whereas
yes, and Joe Kennedy was the one that made their family the
that's
money.
what I'm saying. But I'm saying is
but he was bootlegging in 1930, and his son became president in the 60s. Sir, that's just 30 years. It's not even an entire generation.
I was asking if Diddy had the same though, because we're talking about Diddy, right? So did he have the same thing going on? Did he have a family history of having rich people in his family?
No, he didn't.
So maybe that's why he didn't have all that set up, because he didn't have the family history.
But Joe Kennedy didn't either. He made his money off bootlegging during Prohibition.
Yeah, but he passed that down to his children's children, and it keeps on going down. There's 3 generations at least.
Yes, but he wasn't himself born with money.
Yeah, true.
He didn't come from money. He created it, just like Diddy. They just treated it 2 different ways.
Yeah, but did he have any kids?
One was thinking about living right now in the life of luxury, having the best of everything life has to offer. The other was thinking about his kids down the road being financially secure. There were 2 different mindsets here, and it's obvious.
Yeah, I agree. There's 2 different mindsets. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, because you didn't see the Kennedys living in opulence. They weren't out, they were sporting nice cars and shit, but not ridiculously nice.
Yeah.
They had houses, but they didn't have freaking, $1 million penthouses and shit like that. They were very low key about their wealth.
Yeah, most wealthy people are truly wealthy people. They're very low key.
Yeah. They ain't out there wearing Gucci every day and shit.
So Adam Sandler, you see how Adam Sandler wears his shit? He wears flip flops and basketball shorts.
Because they're raised to be shrewd with money to get the best value for their money versus the most expensive thing. That's a total different set of thinking.
Oh yeah, and it is. It's mindset, man.
And that mindset is what got them rich too.
Yeah.
In the first place, because you got to be,
because they weren't going to take a bad deal just to get a deal. The Kennedys,
exactly.
Yeah, because you got to be very tight with your money to get rich.
Yeah, the link's in the chat, Ruthless.
That's how rich people stay rich.
That's how they stay rich. That's how they get rich.
This is Nightish. I'm taking
by being
over
stingy with their money.
No.
What up, Nightish?
Yeah, I'm taking over Ruthless channel. I'm driving shit over there because that nigga won't start his shit up. So the Night is taking over the Ruthless channel. Put the link down there so everybody can get over there. I'm running the shows until that nigga finally get on his own channel because he won't do it himself.
No, Nightish. I think that you would do much. I think that you would probably do much better than Rufus would as a damn
over there. Listen, respectfully, over there to get down and lay down. My name is Hoodie Fiend over there. And we getting that channel popping now.
Lord, it almost sounds like you got something against Rufus. Don't make me sound surprised.
I mean, Rufus be confusing me. I like Rufus. Rufus is good. The bishop is the bishop. I call him the bishop, right? Because he's the bishop of the layer. But man, sometimes he get on my fucking nerves, man.
Y'all the same nigga. Y'all the same nigga.
No, I wouldn't say that.
The same fucking person.
Little man,
No,
you need to shut the hell up.
Yes,
Shut your little ass up, nigga.
No, Lord ADS doesn't talk in talking points, sir.
Yeah.
You goddamn mind. Lord ES don't talk in anything, but he talk about women just like Ruthless do. They got the same talking points. They're the same person.
See, the nigga in Dominica right now paying for pussy.
That's crazy because
wow.
Wait a minute.
Sir, he's down there. He's down there running his ministry, sir.
Wait. What Lord
you gonna take that, LA?
Wasn't Lord ADS that's up here defending Diddy, talking about he need to be over there with Russell Simmons. So
No,
why you got a
motherfucking.
problem with? So why you got a problem with Ruthless?
No, the funny part about this shit is, Lord ADS was the one. He was the one earlier talking about
little man like
he was the
me.
one earlier talking about how much he won a 19-year-old. This motherfucker talking about, as long as I got money, I can get a young girl.
I'm tired of y'all trying to shame me. What's wrong with some good young pussy? What's wrong with some good young pussy, nigga? She's
Because
of
young,
age. She's
you're
legal.
not getting young
She
pussy
won't
without
fuck with me.
paying
Why
for
can't
it,
I
sir.
fuck with her?
Are you going to give her a dollar?
Pay for it. No,
You
you don't have to
nigga.
pay for it, nigga. I'm sorry, you ain't got to. I'm gonna teach
Are
you a
you
little
with
game.
no
I'm gonna teach you a
19-year-old
little
woman?
game tonight, Wilkes. I'm gonna teach you a little game. A woman is a
Listen,
woman. If you treat a
so
woman
what
like a woman instead of
19-year-old?
like a child, you get a woman type result. Women like to be treated like adults. Y'all niggas don't understand that.
This
So
is the
This is
most
the
dumb.
problem.
Wait.
This is the
Say,
problem.
one second, y'all. Lord ADS, say that one more time.
He said some
Women
bullshit out his mouth.
like being treated like adults. Women like being treated like adults.
No, they
They
don't.
do. Yes,
This
they
is some
do.
dumb as shit.
They
You
love that
talk,
shit.
you're
They
idiot.
love
You're
that
idiot.
shit.
You are a fucking hypocrite because you always the one talking about women acting like children.
Just because they act like children don't mean I don't treat them like adults. I can pay attention to you, nigga, and every
Why
word
do
you
you treat
say in the
someone like
back
an
of my
adult that
head
wants to act
says,
like a child, though?
this is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? This bitch is
Did that
dumb.
make
But guess
sense,
what?
Tom?
I
Tom, did
never
that make
had to
sense,
express
sir?
that to you. I ain't never got to express that to you or her. I make her feel like
Tom,
she's
did that make
important
any
when she's
sense?
not. That's the
A
thing.
lot of women act like children.
Yes, most of them do.
Yep.
That's not even the point of the argument. The point of the argument, he's saying now he treat every woman like an adult, but he's just saying women like to be treated like children.
You just want to argue. You just want to argue. You just want to argue, dog.
Say this
See,
though.
You just
this
want to
is
argue,
why I
dog.
can. This is why I can
Dumbest
pull.
thing
See, this is a comprehension
This is
issue
why
again.
I can pull. Yeah, this is why I can pull the bitches I pull. I'm smart because I said women like to be treated like adults, even though they act like children.
It's a whole fact.
Now here's the thing right here. What just happened on other channels, they would say, y'all fucking up the show. That was the best shit that happened just a minute ago. You got a man up here saying the most ridiculous shit that say he hears ridiculous shit. The mind is not fully developed until you're 25, man or woman.
That ain't true.
You think a brain is fully developed before the age of 25?
Absolutely.
I think an 18-year-old can be an adult, sir. I've seen it with my own
No,
eyes.
you can do adult shit, but are you mentally completely ready as an adult?
Some are, some aren't.
Yes.
So what we like to do over here is take the minority and talk about them as in general.
Absolutely.
You want to take the exception and make it the rule.
What is going on right now?
It used to be, dude, 2 generations ago, it was the rule.
I fucking blame Spectrum Cable,
No.
man.
I understand in the silent generation they would have a child out there working. I understand in the silent generation they would take a child and work them like an old slave, but that doesn't change the fact that that silent generation motherfucker was still a child, and the shit that they was going through was abuse. That's why laws got changed.
That doesn't mean that you're.
Don't take it off into these extremes, Nidus. Keep it right there where we got
No
it.
extremes.
These are all
No
adults.
extremes.
These are
No
all
extremes.
adults. These are all adults above the age of 18 years old. They are clarified, clean adults.
So
keep it in that area.
You know, in some places they say 16 is an adult.
Yeah, that's on Canada and things like that.
18 is the unit. We're talking about the majority, not the minority.
We're not
Canada. No, you're talking about the minority and making it the majority. So if we talking about minorities, let's do it across the board. Some places they consider 16. Some places they consider 16-year-olds to be adults.
Yeah, but we're not in those places.
Right. So if you sick
What does that
motherfucker,
have to
just
do with
1
us?
second. This weird motherfucker that's from the future that sounds like a grown lady. Wait 1 second while I finish my fucking thought. Listen, if we gonna take minorities and make them in general the motherfucking standard, then let's talk about them places where 16 is an adult.
Well, in
So
Hawaii,
if the only thing that's holding you back from messing with a minor, we've had this discussion before, is the law, and it only breaks down to legality, then a 16-year-old is an adult too, right?
But isn't this all just facets of the?
No,
Let me get in. Let me get in. Aren't these all just more logical rules?
Nigga, we don't want you to get nothing in.
Are these logical rules though? This is the question. Is that a logical rule? But you know what I'm saying? Because what you're saying is something illogical, which is that an adolescent is an adult. That's the reason why we have the child.
What I'm saying is that
that was proposed by the government in 1932.
No, you made a statement about what I'm saying.
An adolescent is under the age of 18. There's a difference.
Okay, so you made a statement about what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that my own anecdotal experience is that when I was 21, I was dumb as shit. And I think most motherfuckers is not thinking with their full adult mind at 20 and 21. So they damn sure ain't thinking that they full mind at 18 and 16 and 17, especially a woman. Because she doesn't, one second, sir, because she doesn't even have to do it. A woman could be in her 40s and think like a child because men accept that. So she's definitely a fucking child when she's 18.
Dude, we got 40-plus-year-old men on these panels that think like children.
Yeah, but here's the thing. If they do anything that's inappropriate, motherfuckers is okay with them getting deleted and getting locked up forever. They don't think the same. They don't think the same way about men as they think about women.
Well, men and women aren't equal, so.
Uh-oh. How many girls?
I ain't gonna excuse no bitch over student loans.
Wait 1 second. This young old nigga voice missing teeth, I'm sure they might think of him the same way.
This is not a knock, but are you on?
Well, I actually am missing teeth.
No. I see exactly what he's saying right now.
I'm not old.
Is OG, you up here, OG?
He missing all this shit, cuz.
No, I'm not, bro. I'm sitting here listening to this shit.
This is not a knock.
I don't never miss nothing, bro. Because I want to answer questions, I don't want to talk about
Punch Henry St. Mayo in his 50s and thinks like a goddamn child. What are we doing here?
Nigga.
If she was wise.
This nigga giving everybody a relationship advice.
With his logic, though. In this case, he's got the right logic in this circumstance. In situation, it's just more misplaced, right?
Yeah. Shout out to Alexa.
You know,
Alexa.
It's not
18
Alexa,
above
that's the chat voice.
is perfectly legal, and that's the concept we work off of. Our legal, logical concepts in society.
And it's niggas like you that need to be stumped in the courtyard.
Wow.
1 second. They need to get the motherfucking guillotine out for motherfuckers that talk like you.
So
and guess what? That is your First Amendment right to feel that way. That is your First Amendment right to feel that way. Go ahead and express your First Amendment right.
Right. All right. So I'm going to do that. We need to have public beheadings. They need to have baskets to put motherfucker like you heads in and show everybody else, since you think in that sick way.
You sick bastard.
Well, let me go in on this and help you out, Nightish. For one, you're not a clinical psychologist.
One thing for sure we got to get you. One thing for sure we got to get you to stop doing. One thing we got to do for sure to get you to stop doing is talking about going in on every motherfucking thing.
You don't understand how our legal system works, sir. That's probably the reason why you got your ass in it.
I do understand how our legal system works. We the kind of government that used to think it was okay to bloodlet motherfuckers. We the type of government. We the type of government that used to
minority of people.
We the type of government that used to believe in this area.
None of their business anyway.
Again,
it ain't none of y'all business. Y'all being nosy old niggas right now. You being a nosy old nigga.
It's amazing to hear an old nigga tell me about an old nigga. So let me say this again.
There you go with woke shit. There you go with woke shit.
What do you mean? Do you think you're young, Lord ADS?
I'm 45 years old.
The fact that a nigga that calls himself Lord ADS think he's young is crazy shit off the bat. But again, we the type of government that used to believe in hysteria witches. So because a woman had her period, you thought she was a witch, and you put her in a cauldron, a boiled.
You talking about Jada Pinkett Smith? Jada Pinkett Smith?
Because I can't go back and live in the past.
We're talking about Taylor Swift.
How far I'm gonna make it into the future. So can we stay in present day society?
So let's talk about the future. In the future, when the robots get here, you want to act like we're in the past and get you an 18.
You ain't never gonna see the damn robots. Night. Why is you worried about the damn
finna buy a robot pussy? You listen. You say,
whoa.
Okay, now we can't hear if y'all all yelling at each other. Jesus, goddamn Christ.
Why is you about robotic pussy, nigga? Why is you about robotic pussy? That shit shouldn't matter to you. What's going on right now this minute? What's going on right now? That's what
mad you can't buy one now. That's what's going on right now.
Buy one now.
Conchonnery said Nightish is menstrual tonight.
Oh shit.
I'm just having fun.
Proceed this conversation will face swift abandonment.
I'm glad you having fun. Conchonnery gotta be a white boy. What you mean menstrual? Like a minstrel show?
He means you're on your period. That's what he meant, Nightish.
No, fuck you and the clan you came with, pussy.
What?
Sir, he ain't like that. He's Canadian.
Yeah, nigga, survive, nigga.
I don't understand
every strand of your DNA down to the marrow of your bone
enjoy the week
is constructed in modern pretext. Not 100 years ago, not 100 years after. We ain't gonna be around that long, nice. So just keep it real.
That's a whole fact.
Right now in our society, what is the law right now in this society, sir?
I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying.
Wait.
Right now,
before y'all go into this whole stupid spiel of what the age of consent is, we all know what the age of consent is. We all know what the fucking law is. It don't even matter. If you choose to do
well, James might not.
On the outside, that's gonna be you. You gonna have to deal with that shit.
Find out what.
Y'all just need to leave this old nigga alone. You want to fuck some 18-year-old, and I don't see the problem with it either. If she 18 and I'm 72, if the bitch is legal, I'm fucking her.
And Uncle Tom, that's perfectly fine. Then she gonna drain this nigga of all them little crumbs of dollars that he got.
It don't
matter.
Like
This nigga gonna be an Uncle Tom.
Why are you letting an 18-year-old girl
That's perfectly fine. That's perfect. Listen, Mayo, shut your white ass up.
Dude,
listen,
just because
Uncle
Shannon
Tom,
Sharp did it, dude, don't mean everybody's gonna do it.
Stop hating, because you know the truth is, right now you've been a whole white night, nigga. You've been a whole white night. Right now, nigga, you is begging for Scooby snacks. Rum, 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 rum. Give my Scooby snacks. Rum, 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 rum. Nigga, get in the game.
Dang.
Get in the game, old nigga.
I don't even
Come on, Nightish, pull out that scrappy. Pull out that scrappy, Nightish.
Women like men. She could be 18. She could be fucking 52 if they like men. They like men. And sometimes you get a youngin' that likes men.
Get you a Velma or a Daphne.
Shout out to Lord ADS. Hopefully that nigga won't take a nap and that bitch rob the fuck out of him.
But guess what, Nightish? If she does, who the fuck cares? That's his. That.
I'm gonna care because I'm gonna laugh at his motherfucking.
What you trying to say?
Oh, Nightish, no.
Conchonnery said Nightish can't hide his vagina.
Nobody. I'm just telling the truth.
Yeah, keep God in your life.
I mean, do you give a fuck if a motherfucker get robbed? Let's be honest. Who gives a fuck
damn
about
show?
getting
Keep
robbed?
God in your life, nigga.
The only ones that care is usually the family.
Go ahead, tell us, James. Go ahead, break it down for us, James. Break it down for us, James.
And I'm for sure
this LA. How many times you seen them old dudes get robbed in them hotels in Philly?
A lot.
That's usually
Thank you, LA.
You ask James, OG, ask James to give us a fucking slideshow to break it down for us.
They was the main ones getting got. They was the main ones getting got. That's why I don't know why Lord ADS was some bullshit right now. He's a fucking liar.
And you know what's the funniest part about it, LA? You know the funniest part about it? This is the funniest part about it. The young bitch would make a motherfucker strip completely down. And he'd go, hey, why you left that door open? Then that's when the young boys come in there and kick the door in.
Hey, I think Nightish is talking from personal experience. That's the problem.
Wishing me ill will. Why are you wishing me ill will?
I don't wish you
congratulate
ill will.
me.
I want the
Why
best
you
for
hate
you.
on me?
Hey, Lord ADS,
But,
I want the best for
I'm
you.
good. I'm over there and dry.
You a good guy. I don't want none of this bad stuff to
Big
happen to you.
Easy's
But
live.
Stop saying it don't happen to me then. Stop it. That can happen to anybody. That can happen to anybody anytime. There's niggas that get robbed by their own wives, by other niggas.
Oh, that nigga.
You get robbed anytime.
But it's perfectly okay for you to get robbed by your own wife because you're not gonna leave her.
I'm gonna leave
Teamer
her
said
ass.
Fat Turtle
I'm
and
gonna leave
Mr.
her
Knightish
ass if
both
she
have their
robbing
cups
me.
overrunneth with
I'm
slash
not good with that
situation.
type of stuff. I'm gonna leave her ass if she robbing me.
No, you're not.
Yo, the hell I won't.
You just gonna
Neil
hide your
Monkey
shit a
said
little bit
Knightish
better.
I don't deal with
experience.
Nightish. If you haven't noticed, nigga, I got an
You gonna
ego.
sound like Marion Barry in that room, bitch. You set me up and you gonna stay there. Cut it out.
Nigga, my ego the size of this universe, nigga. You do something fucking my ego, it's
I
a wrap.
believe that.
It's a wrap.
Yeah.
So with that being said, if the bitch is robbing me, she fucking with my ego.
Oh,
Playing
okay.
with me.
Okay.
That nigga
Anyway,
sound older than
fuck
mother-
this computer that's saying my name, the white boy in the chat, and this white boy up here with this motherfucking monkey as avatar. Fuck all of y'all.
Why you got to look like that?
Damn, Nightish, you just sound like you speaking from experience, getting ripped off naked in hotel rooms. That's all.
Nightish, you been ripped off in the
Con
hotel?
Shawnery said Knightish sounds like a vat.
Not so far, Uncle Tom. I hope you're doing well.
Now, let's keep this real.
1 second, you loud motherfucker. Shout out to my girl Kai and the family.
For sure.
Now let's keep it real, my niggas too in the chat. This is my nigga Nightish.
Oh yeah, I love Lord 88.
This is my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So
that's
tonight we just having a spirited debate. You know what I'm saying? We just having a spirited debate about something we both feel very passionate about.
Young pussy.
Young pussy, nigga.
Young pussy. Damn.
Wow, that was crazy. Why would you make that noise? That was wow.
I tell you
that was crazy.
And listen, I
crazy.
love my whole Porch family. I'm just talking shit to Con Shawnery, and I'm talking shit to Mel. But yeah, I got a daughter that's 33. She's sound like a fucking baby every time she opened her fucking mouth. So I can just imagine if I was fucking with a woman 33.
Yeah, well,
that's the thing though. If you got daughters, I can see it being a lot harder to do that shit too.
No, it won't.
No, I know some niggas don't give a fuck about it. They're coming with somebody younger than their daughter.
That's absolutely. Why wouldn't they? I don't understand why you want an old bitch. Who want an old bitch?
Yeah,
Shit.
They looking for the fountain of youth in that pussy.
Yeah.
Shannon Sharp, case in point.
There you go.
Lord ADS, case in point.
Now Shannon's situation is a little different because I think he was paying her this extensive because it equals out to be about $5 million. A whole ass 50,000 times 100 times is $5 million in ass. That's a lot of ass. Let's start with that. I really think that Brother Sharp is hiding something, and he's afraid to come out because they're gonna put him in the Wayne Brady bus.
What's wrong with Wayne Brady?
I think he hiding that bussy.
Mm-hmm.
Did he pay the $10 million?
He didn't pay the $5 million.
She wouldn't accept it. She want more than that.
Before the lawsuit even came, he had already given her $5 million.
I thought he did give it to her.
King demanded Danger Jackson.
$50,000 times
Was she
100.
helping in the
50,000 times 100.
minors?
Uncle Tom, do 50,000 times 100. What do you get?
Where did you get that he paid her that?
Best.
What I'm about to say, because I didn't read this story and I ain't seen nothing about that. So where you get that from?
He got it off
That
YouTube.
sound like
That's where all the
50,000
niggas
times
talk about
100.
that. On YouTube.
That sound like 5 million.
Yep, 25K a cheek. That's 50K an ass.
That's not what.
Times
What are you-
100.
Yeah, he taking that shit way out
I
of
don't
context.
even know what the fuck you talking about, sir. That is wild.
I tell you, these niggas.
I mean, if you can get it.
Talking.
Because they got lips.
He didn't pay that bitch no $5 million. Why y'all keep saying that? It's not even reported. He offered it to her. The lawyer said no, so they didn't get nothing.
But you know what he's supposed to do, Uncle Tom, is shut the fuck up and let the lawyer do all the talking.
Absolutely.
He wasn't supposed to come out and say, I feel, and talk about when nigga, shut the fuck up.
Yo, I'm with you on that shit. That shit's stupid. I wouldn't be saying a goddamn thing. I let my lawyer talk for me. Why pay the motherfucker all these goddamn millions if you gonna speak?
You know what I'm curious to see? I'm curious to see how this affect Shannon Sharp's career? Because to me, this could be a major like clout grab.
He shouldn't really care because he has enough independent shit on the side, but it's going to affect him. But with the Lion corporations, now the corporations,
he's still doing shows now.
Yeah, he gonna keep on pushing because he got he got Club Shay Shay, he got that shit he got with Ocho Cinco. It's gonna hurt some of his sponsors for a short time, but if he just be consistent, he'll be all right. Because they don't really care.
I don't think it's gonna hurt his sponsors right now.
Because a lot of them people is on the same time as Lord ADS.
Let's think about it like this. You know, Bill O'Reilly, he lost one major sponsor, but this nigga back on top, still doing the same shit.
Yeah, because they fuck with who they fuck with.
It only lasts for a very short time.
I was over on the panel. I was looking at Q Butter channel, listening to Taz go off on Cosby and
that is Q Butter channel is full of a whole bunch of goddamn liberals, dog. Oh my god.
Blackity blacks. He blackity black.
Well, I was listening to Taz tear Cosby and Pryor down, but to me, Cosby did two motherfuckers. Cosby was the reason a lot of niggas was even in college during them Cosby years and different world years. And he gave so much money to schools and did so much shit for the community. But since a lot of these niggas didn't like him saying, pull your pants up, take care of your mama and your community, whatever else, they was happy to see him fall down. I can't stand that shit. Bill Cosby is still one of the greats. He's fucking black royalty. Same with motherfucking Richard Pryor, even though he was raped as a minor.
Saunders said Cosby liked the coochie. Stay still.
I mean, with Cosby though, it was different because remember these charges didn't even come until he stopped paying off those women.
Y'all niggas
That was
get these
that's
old niggas too much
even
credit.
after all this
That's the
stuff had
problem.
happened, Cosby had so many women on the payroll that he was sending them checks a month.
Lord
ADS won't shut the
Yeah,
fuck up.
I said these niggas giving these old niggas too much credit. They give that nigga Cosby the same credit they gave Uncle Phil and that nigga that was on Family Matters. So if you want to sit there and say that, then yeah, we can give it to him. If you want to say that, but
let's go with what you're saying, OG.
Yeah, what I'm saying is I'd rather hear it from somebody. Like when I was growing up, you know, Bill Cosby wasn't the one telling us to tuck our shirt in. It was Big Tuck. You know what I'm talking about? Tuckonomics, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Get with tuck or get rolled over, nigga, and tuck your goddamn shirt in. You know what I'm talking about? That's what we heard. So I get what you're saying. Nigga. So yeah, the message, yes, I approve of the message. From that person, yeah, I'm not gonna fuck with that nigga.
Well, here's the thing, though. OG,
he didn't believe in cussing. I can't trust now a nigga that don't believe in cussing.
Okay, so here's the thing, OG Do Dirty. When I was a baby, could barely get my words out right, I saw the Fat Albert show and it was telling you about dealing with you being a minor and dealing with drug addicts. Your mom is on welfare. Cosby was consistent for a good 50 years in my mind of telling you about loving your community, loving your brother, man, and all this other shit. So he wasn't a come lately type nigga. He was consistent. Now, back in the days when everybody was at the motherfucking grotto in the Playboy Mansion and they was all doing coke, you know what they did to come down off the coke?
What's that?
Quaaludes. So when they sit up here talking about Cosby gave him some drugs, they was drug addicts. America is drug addicts.
Hey, since I don't know too much about Cosby, what side did he stand on, my good sir? Was he on the nigga side or was he on the black people side? Just want to know because you said a lot of good shit. And one thing I didn't hear was no debauchery in there. I didn't think he stayed for debauchery, right?
I think he was a pro-black.
Kind of figured
he was a blackity black.
That's exactly why I can't fuck with that nigga.
So he was a blackity black. Sidney Poitier was a blackity black.
I knew it was something. It didn't sound right.
Sammy Davis was a blackity black. Them was all blackity blacks.
Yeah, I can't fuck with him, dog. Anybody that didn't denigrate the smaller nigga, bro, because you got a little fame, a little money, and you figure everybody should be doing something this way because it makes us look bad as a people. You sound crazy as shit.
No. He's right.
I never knew this about OG Do Dirty. So then we
I don't believe in
so then we ops then, nigga. So then we ops.
I don't believe in
because I believe in black excellence. You don't believe in black excellence. You believe in that
Super Seeker. Night to go check on your overcooked cabbage before it boils over.
No.
I believe in standing on business. Don't run and hide your tail. That's what I believe.
Cosby did a lot of good stuff in the black community for 50 years. You know, the thing they got him on was being a man. That's all they got him on. I'm a rich black man in America, and a lot of bitches want to fuck me. And I fucked a lot of bitches. That's what they got him on. That was
He
really it.
to his wife to fuck him because he was married.
Well, sometimes you fuck the wife too. But remember, the wife is your spokesperson, right?
And this is the cold part about what Uncle Tom just said. We never heard Camille complain.
That's the whole fact. Joe didn't.
They said the same thing about Magic Johnson. Where you heard Cookie complaining, sir?
The fact that you
That's 'cause she
mentioned that
got
nigga
AIDS.
name. Wait 1 second, 1 second, 1 second, y'all. One second.
I just
The
gave you
fact
two
that
uppity
the fact that OG Do Dirty said that nigga name that way is crazy work.
Yeah, Magic Johnson. What about that boy? You know what I'm talking about? What about Cookie? You know what I'm talking about?
And he repeated it.
Yeah, nigga, she still about that nigga.
Any weird ass nigga. One
doing
second.
no different.
Any weird 1 second. I'm not gonna let you put that nigga name with next to Bill
Go ahead.
Any weird ass nigga whose son is
tell me
any weird ass nigga whose son is walking around here in high heels and pumps and got his blush on and call himself the name that OG Do Dirty just said, and his wife name is Cookie, definitely had a boyfriend.
No, I'm cool with that. Whatever you want to say about the man, what I'm saying
I'm
is
surprised.
and what he pushing for the blacks is the same as Bill Cosby. Matter of fact, nigga, didn't they do work together? I believe they did, because you know Michael Johnson. You know what I'm saying?
Michael Johnson.
Yeah, I'm saying Magic Johnson.
Anything about a Johnson is crazy work. But go ahead, sir.
Oh, okay, sir. I'm straight and I'm
If
married.
you want to
so
call
all
him
that there
Michael
don't
or
even
Magic, that shit is
don't even
crazy
work
work.
with me. That works with the rest of them, but they should let you know that don't work with me. But yeah, they had the same ideology, sir. They was great for the blacks, huh?
The
Same
reason
mind
that
frame,
nigga
same
got all the
thing.
shit he,
None of niggas
the
didn't believe in
reason
nigga
why
shit.
that nigga, the reason why that nigga got all the shit he got is because of that name.
I get the name. I'm talking about what they did, sir. It's just like trying to talk about somebody like Charleston, bro. Most people don't like the nigga, bro. But I'm not going to disqualify what the nigga did. I might not like the way he say shit. I think it's funny as shit. But I'm like, damn, Charleston, why you do that? It is what it is. Same thing with them niggas.
But
I might like them as a player, but I don't like what they spitting. The shit that they spitting is weird as whack. It makes you a lame, bro. I don't believe in that.
Here's the thing. Shout out to Charleston
believe
and
in
Michael
lanes,
or Magic or whatever you want to call him. I call him Julius Erving, but anyway. The thing with Charleston, though, is that Charleston said this out of his own mouth. He told a nigga, shoot him. And the nigga he told that to, he's making sure don't get out of jail.
Yeah.
He going to his parole hearings over and over again and saying, don't let that nigga out.
Yeah.
Right.
What's
So
wrong with
that's my only problem with Charleston. Everything else I don't care nothing about.
Yeah, but what's wrong with it, though?
You told the nigga to do it, and now you keeping him locked up? That's crazy.
Absolutely. Yeah, what's wrong with it, though? I still don't understand. You still not answering. What's wrong with it, though? That's what I don't understand.
I don't see a problem.
So I'm confused. Like, this is my confusion.
Once Ben Carson came out as
It is
conservative, the
my
attendees of
duty-
school he built in Detroit wanted his name off the school.
It is my duty to make sure that nigga is not a detriment to society. Of course, I'm going to keep going to his parole hearings and keep him locked up.
So Uncle Tom, you would tell me now to shoot that nigga and then make sure I never get out?
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you for your service.
But I
Thank you for
will
your
charge up
service.
your commissary on your birthday, sir. Don't worry.
Thank you for your service.
Oh my goodness, that shit is crazy.
No, sir.
Y'all
Thank you for your
different niggas.
service.
I never knew this about OG Do Dirty and Uncle Tom. I learned some new shit.
Thank you for your service.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll be pissed off at the situation because the nigga didn't do what I expect him to do. But again, this goes against what I was saying about Charleston. Charleston gonna do what Charleston gonna do. I'm not expecting Charleston to do what a real nigga would do, which is you told him to do something, he did it, put that nigga on payroll and have that nigga one of your hitters. He didn't did that. He went the uppity nigga way, which is the shit I don't like, but hey, it is what it is. I can't get mad at it. He make sure your ass stay in there because you a killer. That's what he gonna do. That's what he say. He don't like killers. He don't like these certain type of people. He gonna do you dirty. It is what it is. You just gotta you fuck with him. You
So
fuck with him.
that's the difference, OG Do Dirty. If you my nigga, and in that situation, I think that was like a right situation right there. They was young kids, and when I look at the overall picture, when he said do that, I agree with that situation. The only problem I got is that you turned on him.
No, nobody never said that nigga was a real nigga.
I'm not gonna turn on you, Do Dirty. Because I know for the most part, you a guy that like kick back, smoke your trees, and you ain't whatever. And if I say I need you to do that for me, you do it for me. I'm dedicated to you. I'm not finna flip on you and keep you locked up.
Yeah, see, you stand on business. They just make you real. They just make you real. But that Charleston ain't nothing like that, bro. That nigga the opposite of what that is. He gonna tell on your ass. So I appreciate it coming from you. But yeah, I wouldn't expect. I wouldn't trust Charleston right with my life.
Charleston is L.A.
No,
he gonna snitch. He gonna snitch like a motherfucker.
No, don't play with me like that.
I don't got no
I ain't
problem
nowhere
with
near.
you being a.
I ain't
I don't have no
nowhere near
problem with you
Charleston.
being a. I don't have no problem with you being a concerned citizen and telling on some of these motherfuckers. Go on there and tell them. I don't got no problem with you forming a militia and knocking a bunch of these bitch ass niggas down. I just got a problem with you turning on your own people.
Who's his own people?
The nigga he said shoot that nigga, and the nigga did it. Now he want to keep him locked up.
That's not.
That was his nigga.
That wasn't his people.
His
people is more inclined like Bill Cosby. That's the people he talk about.
I don't understand how y'all get that. If you gonna say you gonna shoot me, and I said, well, go ahead and do it, nigga, and you shoot me.
No, that's not the situation, though, Uncle Tom. A white man was trying to stop them from doing some shit together as a group. And Charleston said to his partner, knock that motherfucker down. And he did it. Charleston's partner did it. Then when they got caught up, Charleston started talking about he was raised in a good home. He had all the bikes. He just was hanging out with the hood. And he turned on the hood and he stand on turning against the hood. That's a problem to me.
Okay.
Now, Uncle Tom, I'm a hood ass nigga. You a conservative. I don't give a fuck about politics at all. I'm not a liberal. I'm not a liberal or a conservative, but I fuck with you. So if we somewhere and you loose and I'm strapped and you say pop that nigga and I do it, and then you spend all your time coming to my parole hearings and say don't let that nigga out.
Hey, that nigga detriment to society, dog. I mean, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't snitch on you because you my partner and we did that shit together. But he got a different mindset than me, right? Because I believe some niggas deserve to die. So
I believe that too. I believe any motherfucker that come in this house I'm in right now, I got to shoot the fuck out of you. Because what the fuck you in my house for? I know California say you can't shoot him, but I'm emptying this motherfucking thing out if you bring your bitch ass up in here. I ain't gonna even think about it. And after I finish, I might jack off. But yeah, some niggas need to go.
That was wild.
That was crazy.
Wild.
Marcus definitely like that though. he love that.
Marcus ain't even in here.
I know.
Yeah. Talking about him.
LA got a grudge.
Nigga, you got a grudge. What you talking about? You got a grudge. And you don't need an apology for calling me a lame earlier, you piece of shit.
Oh, I apologize.
That was corny, man. That was real corny. I said, damn, Nice was throwing shots at me for no reason.
I have no problem with apologizing. Sometimes I just go wild.
I can't wait till you apologize to the wrestler.
Hey, I'm not apologizing. Oh no. I'm not apologizing.
You did wrestle dirty this morning.
No. Hell no.
Oh my God.
Now you act like he ain't do nothing. You act like he ain't did nothing.
Dirty nigga. I said, God damn.
He said, I ain't got no problem with wrestling, but yeah, fuck you, wrestler. He was done. What was you on today? Cause honestly, like, was you just being a troll or was you serious?
Whatever it was, I got my fucking channel took down behind it, so now I'm on the motherfucking Rufus True channel.
What? That's the guy.
No, wait. Wait, man. Wait. I almost choked on my food. Nigga, you say, what happened? What? The wrestler don't take people's channel, bro. I know it was him, bro. What the hell happened?
Oh my God. I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
This is crazy as shit. Like I fell asleep and everything and woke up. I was still on the panel with Nighty. I was like, shit, I guess everybody gone.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Nighty. Lord, Wrestler got you. Wrestler is cold hearted. God damn.
I don't know who got me. All I know is now I'm on the Ruthless Truth channel.
So now you go. Okay, now it makes sense.
Stubby Turtle seems like a proper name for like Stubby Turtle.
I'm gonna need you to drop that link in the back for me so I can make sure I subscribe to the Ruthless Truth channel. I ain't know nigga had a channel.
Yeah. So how long you down for, sir?
Probably 90 days.
Oh damn!
I'm not fucking with Wrestler. I'm never reviewing his channel again. He can get me out of it.
Huh?
Because when you take you down for 90 days, they demonetize you, bro.
That might happen too.
What?
What did they get you for, man? What did they say?
Conchanery set out on them dummy gummies.
I don't know. All I know is when I woke up, it was a thing talking about take a training and some whatever it is. I said, "Fuck it."
You good? You ain't down for 90 days. You down? You down? Once you do that training, you'll be back up.
Okay.
Oh, that's because of those 2 unauthorized videos. Yeah, remember those 2 unauthorized videos where the one a couple nights ago where you went to sleep on it, and then went into another clip to the Daily Show clip.
Okay.
That's when it struck out. And then today I think something else was like that same type of material because you got to use that fair use banner. You got to use the fair use banner.
No.
Your shit's up right now.
What I gotta do is not start fucking streams when I know I'm tired already.
Hey, dude, get one of them those alarms for driving.
No, I need a bitch.
When your fucking neck starts falling,
I gotta go out.
you
I
start
gotta go
falling
out to
asleep.
these streets and get a bitch so she can see I'm not enough and tell me to come to bed. Fuck buying some other piece of equipment.
Well, you're doing the same thing anyway. Just one of them is reliable, the other one isn't.
Well, yeah, you was pretty good today, bro.
The hate for women up here is great.
Conchanery said we all know Nightish is narcoleptic.
Nigga, how long did you end up going? Because you did like a 4 or 5 hour show, didn't you?
Yep. And Nightish,
like
you
6
need
hours.
to tell.
Yeah,
you need to
cut
tell.
that thing off at 3.5 or something.
Yeah, but you also need to tell YouTube they're picking on you because you got a disability.
That don't work either.
This is
man. If you emailed the Narcolepsy Foundation, I'm sure they'd be willing to help you out.
That's the reason why you should probably do the
There he
content
is.
early. Do the
There he
content
is. I ain't
as
seen
soon as
it.
you get online.
Zoomer say
start with the
Risma doesn't
content,
play that shit.
and then go to the live kind of later, right?
Lord
that way
ADS. Lord ADS, this is what I need you to do. Don't never follow a white man that's made a comment to me.
Oh man, that's disrespectful.
What happened? What I do?
You like white people?
Conchanery say narcoleptic lives matter.
Well, that chat ain't shit.
Yeah, fuck Conchanery and this Mayo motherfucker up here.
Beans, what's cracking, Playboy?
Who was that? OG?
Yes, sir.
What's up with you, man? Happy get away with taking Black Lives Day.
No, Sharon, you don't believe in that. Niggas gotta survive.
That nigga LA left again.
Yeah, that little chick just walked in back and gave me some top.
Shout out to the Dirty Foot. He in the DR right now, right?
Yeah.
Over there getting blessed.
You keep a bucket of water for their feet at the front door.
Dude, what is up?
Yeah, what's going on, Doug?
Oh
Just
my
making
goodness.
sure. Just make
y'all actually allow this goofy fuck up here. Damn.
Are you kidding me, Knight? Hey, yo, you need to you need to sit your little gray ass down, man.
Zoomer said Bean's been rapping Malcolm X lyrics in the mirror all
Yeah,
night.
you see, they just like to get me rest. They like to get me rest up.
Well, they didn't even say anything about you. They said Beans, so your name ain't Bean. Just saying.
No, he did. He just did.
Oh, you talking about night?
Yeah, I'm gonna be nice.
Okay.
You ain't got no other choice, pussy.
Oh, wow. Okay.
What we doing here?
Sass, nigga.
Well, what do you mean? You a sucker, dude. You have a problem taking a shit. You fat fuck.
Sass, nigga.
You fat fucker. You can't even sit down right. You fat
Sass, nigga.
fuck. Don't get at me, bro. It gets quick.
Sass,
I'll make
nigga.
it fast, you dummy.
Anyway, we were talking to Beans.
Y'all see what these niggas doing on
fucker.
YouTube, right?
Shut your ass up.
What they doing on YouTube?
Sass, nigga.
They doing YouTube classism.
All right, I'm all right. I
They creating
digress.
their own little.
My bad.
They creating their own little echo chamber.
Pussy.
Featuring
what I need to do.
Anton, Angry Man, Myron.
Yeah, I saw that.
Donovan Sharp. You know, all these niggas, they creating their own little.
They trying to come back, Beans.
Echo chamber. You know, and then and they ain't allowing really for no real pushback, really.
They trying to come back, Beans. Did you see Obsidian on Risky the other day?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, they trying to come back.
Hey, yo, you know what? You know what's crazy? Beans is getting super. Beans is getting really super.
What are you saying? He was what was he doing? Nightish
talking about his books.
Oh, yeah.
Don't listen to Nightish. That dude falls asleep with a box of wine.
Conservative.
Say it again, because dumb dude was talking. I think
so. A dumb dude. Okay, I like
so
that.
He read Peel.
I think so.
Dumb dude is crazy. I'll give you that one.
You already know I ain't gonna be over there.
You punk
you
ass.
You gotta worry about seeing me over there on that network.
Dumb dude, you a punk ass.
Well, they're gonna be talking about the same shit that they talking about all the time. That red pill shit.
Nightish, do you know what I said? Ask me what I did wrong. Do you know why I asked you what did I do just now? Because y'all Negro, we ain't black anyway. So how y'all gonna claim us when it's convenient? But yet, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just like niggas. Deny us when things is dope.
Wait a minute.
Who is us?
Wait, hold on, Knight. Let me get this. What's conveniency?
The fuck are you talking about?
Before we get to before you answer dumb dude question, who is us?
Why I gotta be a dumb dude? God damn.
Hey, yo.
Man, there's 5 different conversations going on right now.
Hey, Uncle T, somebody sent me an email, right? Guess
you
what?
know who us is, Nightish. You know who us is.
Guess what the name of the email is?
No, that happened was awkward silence.
I don't know, sir.
Donovan Sharp fan.
Oh wow.
Whole account.
The email says, need ammo on Donovan Sharp. Everything you need to know about his lies and hypocrisy can be found on this.
Hey, yo, Beans. Your word on the street
Feel
is
free
that
to use this next time you debate him.
Hey, yo, bro, I'm talking to you, Beans.
Oh, I don't want to hear the same thing that you say every time you're around.
Beans, I'm talking
don't
to
need
you directly. You afraid right now, bro? I get it. You scared. You a scared little nigga.
I'm fine, bro.
All right.
Dumb dude. Let somebody at least want to have an intelligent
Will you stop calling me dumb dude?
Listen,
I don't like
the problem
that.
with Donovan Sharp is that Donovan Sharp said, "Don't mess with no baby mamas, don't mess with no old women, and stay out the motherfucking snow." And he violated everything he said himself. He's in the snow. He's with a baby mama.
Minded said you can eat on me, but I'm still gonna do my thing.
No, hell no. Nightish, if that dumb dude thing stick, we're gonna have a very big issue, bro. I'm just letting you know.
These niggas don't know shit, boy.
Hey, what the fuck is proton mail?
that's an application that you're using. It goes into your Gmail, boy, out the all to MAF. You a lamer. You don't know nothing about IT, do you? That's why I call you stupid.
That is crazy. I want to know who this is, man. Like I would. They must have saw it. They saw us debate. Hey, you know he took that video down too, Uncle T.
Proton Mail is another. It's called a pop server.
I think
You guys don't know nothing. You guys love to use it, but
Leo
you don't
Monkey
know
said,
what
"Dum
it
doo dum
does.
doo dum dude."
You guys love to use it, but you don't know what it does. I love it. You guys keep me employed. Thank you.
Was it that you, Uncle T, that showed me that Donovan was reacting to us the other day? Yeah, he took that video down.
Oh
He
shit!
take a lot of his videos down. He took down that video where he was working out too. He's an old nigga. Don't ever be on the fucking wife beater working out talking about you staying in shape, nigga.
Yo, wait a minute. Nightish, the only thing in shape is your hats. You fat little fucker.
I wish there was a way we could pull these guys out into the street, bro. Like,
Yeah,
real.
respectfully, dumb dude. Don't bring your auntie around me, nigga.
Wait a goddamn minute, Nightish. What's happened?
He said, "Don't bring your auntie around him. He gonna fuck."
No. Wait a minute. I don't think he can.
Hey, Uncle Tom. I have her bringing me plates at the family meetings.
That's a goddamn shit.
Oh hell no! You ain't getting no catfish and collard greens and mac
All
and
of that.
cheese. You ain't getting none of
You gonna
that.
say fuck all you niggas, even though y'all your nephews.
They'll let the air out your
She gonna make
tires,
it a
nigga.
point to-
You gonna
she
be
gonna make it a
stuck in the
point to bring
yard,
my
nigga.
plate. I'm gonna slap her on the ass when she give it to me.
Nah,
and
we
walk
let
away,
the air
too.
out your tires and set you up for the
Yeah.
later thing.
Yeah, she gonna
Yeah,
tell
you
me
get
y'all
your air
addresses.
let out.
Sabines got food stamps 3 days ago.
She
Now
gonna
he
tell
only
me
has
y'all
21
addresses
bucks
so I can send
remaining.
my youngins over there. Run you pussies pocket.
What your youngins gonna do when we got man? Cut it out. We let the air out your tires so
They
you
gonna go
can't
through your
leave.
drawers and your
Yeah,
pockets.
we set you up quick. You a
Yeah,
dummy.
I love it.
Yeah, all right, you little. You a tiny hat
I'm
wearing
the
guy.
type of nigga that have your auntie sucking her teeth looking at you crazy, nigga.
Man, are you kidding me? I'm the one that'll have your auntie set you up because I got a big dick.
Oh wow!
What's going on here?
I don't even know where the fuck that came from, but okay.
The savage vulgarity is just
having a conversation.
superb, man. That's savage vulgarity.
No, because I will fuck his auntie and his mama.
Yeah. This is a weird ass nigga. Let him talk though.
No, it's a dose of reality, stupid.
To be honest, you got a boyfriend right now.
So
Yeah.
hold on. Wait, one second. You said it was a dose of reality. What reality do you want to tell another man you got a big dick?
I will fuck his
The
mother.
one where you trying to find a boyfriend.
I will fuck his mother if she's still alive. That's what I'm saying.
But that don't make sense to tell another nigga how much dick you got.
I'm all right. My bad. I'm talking to his mother or his aunties. I will fuck them
My
all.
mother and auntie ain't on this panel. Ain't nothing up here but
I'll give a straight
weird
meat.
ass nigga. You the
Straight
type of
meat.
motherfucker that like you the type of
Nothing
motherfucker that
but
like
meat.
taking showers in gym class so
All
you can look
meat,
at them.
no net. All meat.
Yeah, so you can make comparisons. You weird ass nigga.
All meat, no
Only
net.
no.
Your mom will get fucked, nigga. No net, all meat.
Yeah, but you just told another man you got a big. You might as well tell him how big it is. Tell him the size.
I thought his mama was listening. My bad, Tom. His mama, his girlfriend might have been listening. My bad.
All right, whatever floats your boat.
He tried to take my joke from earlier and revamp it.
Femur said Nightish bought his
I
wheels
ain't
from the
doing
Goodwill.
nothing, Night. See, you wildin'. You swagger jacking, Night. Like, this is what I can't stand about some of y'all content creators. Y'all be
I'm
swagger
positive
jacking.
you live in a
Yo,
basement.
the word disingenuous out of control. I wish people
No,
stop
you
using the word
genuinely live in the
disingenuous.
basement, nigga.
Can y'all
For damn
please
sure.
stop using that fucking word?
You the uncle that
Y'all
everybody
are
wondering.
followers.
You the uncle
Y'all
while
are
everybody.
cheap. Yo,
You the
y'all
uncle. You're the
bad.
uncle where all the
Y'all
nieces
a
and
bunch of
nephews is
fucking
wondering why is
sheep,
he
a bunch
around
of
us.
fucking followers. Shut
Yeah.
your little fat ass down, nigga.
Why this old ass
All
nigga
right,
around
I'm not
us?
gonna get upset. My bad,
This the
Tom.
type of
You
old nigga
banned
that
me.
be all up in the deep
I'm
freezer
unbanned now.
taking the
Great.
kids treats
All
out.
right, shut up, nigga. Thanks for unbanning me, Tom. Appreciate you. I'm gonna be quiet.
All right. Well, hey.
Well,
let's y'all niggas.
Why'd you get banned on this channel?
Yeah,
How did you get banned on this channel?
And respectfully, dumb dude, it's
I don't
temporary.
know. They
Pussy.
do it. They
You
just
get
be
banned.
wilding. I don't know. They be. I don't know because I talk silly to idiots like this, and they just like.
Oh, OG,
banned.
OG.
Yes, sir. Yes,
I
sir.
played a video with a lot of fighting and stuff. If I was you, if you don't want your shit to get done, I would take it down after the show end. I'm taking this one down.
I need the hours, bro. I really don't give a damn what you two talking about, sir. If they don't cut me and hit me with no strike or nothing like that, I leave it up. If they say something bad, I throw it in private.
Okay.
Yeah,
it's better be safe than
Hey,
sorry.
yo, hold
Always.
fast, yo. Let me talk to the homie right there, Con Shonery. Cause you
dumb dude, if you want to talk to Con
I'm not
Shonery, go in the
talking to
chat.
you, little nigga.
Dumb
fat
dude, if you
fuck.
want to talk
Shut
to
up.
him,
I'm
go in the
talking to
chat.
the homie right now.
Yeah, Uncle Tom gonna ban your bitch ass again.
And shut up. I'm not talking to you. I'm just talking to the homie in the chat, Sean Connery. That's a cool cat. He be on some smart stuff, and he knows how to pick shit apart. I'm not even talking to you, Nighters.
Oh,
What's
okay.
your
I
fucking
hear
problem?
you.
Yeah.
I
Learn
hear
to
you,
shut the
dumb
fuck
dude. You
up.
trying to find a boyfriend.
Learn
Okay,
to
shout out to
shut
you.
the fuck up. That's simple
It's
math,
2025.
bro.
You
Learn
can
to shut up.
They said Nernitis stole his wheelchair. He got Hot Wheels.
Yeah, man. This dude,
how
he got
many
knuckles.
how many shots does a shotgun hold?
Jesus Christ. I got an automatic. It holds 9 if you take the spring out.
And you know this queer takes the spring out.
Jesus Christmas Nightish. You know what? I'm gonna go on your channel later and I'm gonna curse you all the way.
Nigga, mine holds 6.
You take it holds 9 if you take the spring out.
No,
you don't need it to be a pump.
I don't have an automatic, sir.
Oh well, Remington
So
1100
don't take that.
automatic. You take the spring out, it can hold.
I can see.
We
I can see Uncle Tom, brother.
But I
can
do
see Uncle Tom.
I do got a belt of 50 though. I do got 2 belts that hold 50.
Same thing, right? The one you got to pump. Yeah, that's
Yes.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
you can hold 16 and I got 2
Mossbergs are
belts that
very
hold
dope,
50
but
each.
a Remington 1100, when you take the spring out, you got 9 and you just keep pulling the trigger and they keep letting it go. It's an auto, semi-auto shotgun. It's not a street sweeper, but it's a semi-auto Remington 1100. They don't make them no more, but I got one engraved too.
Sell it to me for $1.
I'll lift you off your feet. If I put a slug, buckshot, birdshot, slug, buckshot, slug.
Oh, gee, he can't sell it to you because it has sentimental value. His boyfriend gave it to him.
Are you kidding me? Nightish, you know what? I'll slap the hat your shit sideways, bro. You need to stop talking
But
crazy.
some dude, ain't the Remy still just an 8 clip though? It's still just an 8 clip like a Beretta.
No. You load them in. Like, you got to take that spring out. And they got, like, you can't hunt. Like, on my property, you can't hunt. You got to put a plug so you can only shoot 3.
Okay.
But a Remington 11, it can hold 9. And you can just go bang, 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 bang. As fast as you can pull it, it'll let it go. Trust me.
I don't know what it is about your voice, but you just sound suspect like a motherfucker.
No, you sound like a sucker, nigga. Shut up. Don't talk when real niggas is talking.
I'm positive. I'm positive when you
fuck
around your
outta
young.
here.
I'm
No, you
positive
talk
when you
like a
around your young
sucker.
nephews and shit. They
Nigga-
call you auntie.
Nigga,
dumb.
you pee sitting
I'm
down.
positive
Don't-
when you around your
Nah,
nephews
shut
and
the
shit.
fuck
They call
up,
you
Knight.
auntie, dumb dude.
Get the fuck out of here, Knight. You pee sitting down, don't you? You squat.
Well, why
You
would
a
I do it?
squatter.
Miyamagi said some dude is retarded. Remington still makes the 1100.
Remington, the 1100 automatic 12 gauge with the truss on top. They don't make them no more. Trust me. I got one of the last ones engraved. Shut the hell up. Matter of fact, look it up. Use ChatGPT, AI, whatever you want. They don't make them no more.
I got one of the last. Goes bang, bang, bing, 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 bang.
Mayo Monkey said if you take the spring out at one feed.
Yes, it does, because
Silver
the
said Burn Knight
gas.
sees into
Hold
Russell
on, no,
Fireball.
hold on. Who said that? The gas, like, do you know how automatic weapon works? The gas does the eject from the shell.
Some dude,
Okay,
brother.
you guys don't know nothing.
I'm afraid to
do you?
ask, but I wonder if you've been out here popping niggas, brother.
No.
No. He been popping it with niggas, but he ain't popped
Oh,
nobody.
hell no. God damn, Knight. See, you on that gay shit, Knight. Weirdo. Fucking weirdo. Hey, yo, who asked that question? No, I don't pop cats.
Deputy
I beat
Dog
cats
asked
up,
you the
though.
question.
I
Dumb
love
dude.
to beat people up. I've been shot at. I've been stabbed. I never shot nobody.
Wait. Let's have this conversation. Dumb dude, you rather put your hands on people than pop them?
Yeah, like, at least if you put your hands on them, we both walk
Yeah.
away.
Okay.
If somebody pull a gun, that's a sucker move.
Are y'all
That
niggas
means you
done?
don't know how to fight. If you need to pull a gun out in a fight, that means you a straight sucker. You a lollipop kid.
Are y'all
You
done?
don't pull a gun.
Okay. Are y'all done?
That was wild, man. Brother. Hey, man, I ain't with this type of shit, brother.
I don't even know what the fuck is going on. I left for a second and came back. These niggas talk about guns and shit.
Yeah, dumb dude say he'd rather fight with you than pop you.
Okay. Can we have a civilized conversation?
Yes, sir. I'm sorry.
So what you been up to, Nightish?
I did one show earlier on the Ruthless channel. I'm gonna be over there. I gotta get 2 shows popping. So we're gonna be in the Dragon's Lair and at Ruthless Truth channel.
Okay. You want to drop his channel in the link?
I put it in the back and I put it in the front. Pause.
Okay. Go ahead and do that shit, because I'm about to end this bitch for real.
I thought y'all was about to play something. Hey, salute to everybody, especially Khan Shanery, Dumb Dude, and Mayo Monkey.
Yeah, for sure. We about to end because I'm tired and I gotta get up in the morning.
All right, thank you for having me up, Uncle Tom, brother. Good show.
How's his name? Ruthless Truth channel. Nice, we get his
Con
channel back.
Shanery said some dude's girlfriend pees standing up.
That's a fucked up. That's fucked up. Anywho, this was fun. I don't know what happened to the rest of the shit, but it was fun.
Yeah, it was fun while it lasted.
Well, I don't know. OG's in the back. I don't know if LA's doing a show tomorrow. Probably not. I don't know. He might. Check him out tomorrow. We up out of here. We'll see y'all mañana. Peace.
Peace.
Sumer Sadlet done snuck into Haiti 30 minutes ago.
This is stupid.